Hi. Excuse me. Hello. Welcome. A Sunday stream. I forgot to put the question of the day back up from yesterday. 1 second. 1 second. Oh my gosh, my keyboard's in all caps. Luckily, it's Sunday, so we know what the question is. It's time for the weekly boss check-in. How you doing? How's it going? I hope you're doing good. Did I mention yesterday? No, I didn't mention yesterday because I didn't have time. Didn't have time yesterday to mention that, I had a migraine that lasted 3 whole days. Started, well, I guess 2. Started Thursday night, ended Saturday night, and it was gone for a whole 3 hours, and then a new, worse migraine appeared at like 10 p.m. last night. I do not know why I have to suffer. I'm trying to survive. Oh, wait. Eddie, you... I forgot that. Edison! If you know. What do I know? That's the boss. That's me. I am the boss. I'm not reading that last one. This is a trick. Being tricked. Second. Okay. When I tell you I have so many drinks around me on my desk right now, I have 2 half-gallon water bottles. One that's just plain water. One that is, like liquid IV. So there's electrolyte and salt in there. Because I think I'm dehydrated. If boss doesn't read last bit, they're super cute. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in this situation. Yes, I'm almost done with my half-gallon of liquid IV. I'm halfway through the normal water, and then I got a big soda for the caffeine. I have a lot of fries, and I'm probably gonna get a protein shake when I go take my break later. So that, gosh, I'm quiet. Turn this up a little bit. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I can have something in my body that isn't a ton of French fries. I haven't eaten a lot today either. I don't think that's helping. Also, if I am coughing a lot and clearing my throat a lot over the next month, I'm very sorry. I am fully off of my acid suppressors that I take for my acid reflux, which is very bad. I need to be off them for the next month because I have to get a procedure done. 1 second. Edison, what are you doing? Are you just trying to get under the blankies? That's allowed. You were doing something. What? Bad boy. There you go. Okay. But yes, I have to stop taking my acid reflux medications because of a procedure I need done in a month where they're going to kind of look at my tummy and see kind of how the acid is affecting it. So it needs to get back to its normal acid-filled environment, which is not going to be great for me. I get a lot of acid up my throat and it damages my throat pretty badly. I'm trying to adjust my diet to accommodate. It is a little bit rough because I don't eat a lot of foods. So I might be a little bit miserable and complaining a lot for the next month. Yeah, I might be clearing my throat a lot, might be coughing a lot, because my throat's full of acid. And it will be full of acid until the 14th of April. And then I will be free. And we'll hopefully not have to do this again. Okay, so one of the things, though, it trips me out so bad that they can do this. When I met with the gastroenterologist, she said that, so basically they're looking to see what type of acid reflux I have, and also if I have a thing called a hiatal hernia, which is when part of your diaphragm comes out of the top of your stomach lining, and it stops your stomach from closing fully, so like acid goes up. That is what the running theory is for what I have. If that's what I have, there's not really a good way to fix it. I could do a surgery, but it is not great and could really affect my ability to sing and speak because it could permanently damage my diaphragm. So that's not great. But if that's not it, I could just have normal acid reflux called GERD. I forget what GERD stands for, but they would just see like acid damage in my esophagus and in my stomach and all that kind of stuff. Or I could have a thing called NERD, which before anybody says I already have NERD because I am a nerd, I kind of wanted to say that to the gastro like really badly. And I didn't. I was so proud of myself. But, so NERD is, like a non-erosive acid reflux. So, like, acid is there, but it's not corroding things. It's just causing me pain. And if that is the case, what they do, I forget what it's called, I have the paperwork, but they put a little thing inside my throat, just in there, that's like a little monitoring device that, like, measures the acid levels of my tummy, and it stays in my throat for 2 days, and then it just like dissolves, and that information is sent to my gastro so we know what to do from there. But like the fact that I could have something just in my throat for 2 whole days and then it just dissolves, that's crazy. That's crazy. Medical procedures are bonkers. I'm also going to have to not eat solid foods for 2 days before my procedure, so I'm going to be complaining so much. I get to eat Jell-O and soup, and not even full normal soup. I get to eat clear bone broth for 48 solid hours, and that's all I'm allowed to have. So annoying. And I'm going to complain the whole time. But that's going to be when I am doing my next break. My next streaming break will be from the 12th to the 18th entirely. So I can accommodate for that procedure, because I'm assuming, because I'm not really, I need to eat a decent amount. My body reacts very poorly to not eating enough. So I'm just assuming I'm going to be on like emergency reserves for a little bit that week. So I'm just not going to stream. I'm just planning the time off and going from there. So it'll be fine. One second. Yes, enough about the terrible acid in my throat at all times. Let's talk about the schedule for next week. So, tomorrow. For real this time, I promise, no crises will happen in the Club Hana residence. Going to do the special Pathologic 3 stream, where we are going to finish off the one save that was cursed, that was doomed for failure, just so we can see what happens at the very, very end of it all. We're gonna kind of speed run it, so I don't do everything on like day 12, I think is the only day we have left. We're just gonna do what we need to get the infection rate low enough that we can go to day 12, and we're gonna finish everything off and see where it goes. Because the game has told me to my face multiple times that I have bad-ended I have gone into a bad end from which I cannot recover. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. Thursday, more Patho 3. Friday, instead of doing 2 streams on a Tazzy Corpse Party Friday, we're just gonna do the Tazzy Corpse Party stream. I'm trying to be nice to me and not not streaming a super ton. So we're just gonna start at 6 p.m. PST, and Tazzy is gonna be back, and we're gonna play another chapter of Corpse Party Blood Drive, and we're gonna complain the whole time, but truly we have committed at this point, so we can't stop. We're here forever. Saturday, 5 p.m. PST, we're just gonna do another Patho 3 stream. And then on Sunday, 1 p.m. PST, I believe. Oh, wait, no. It's 11 a.m. It's 11 a.m. I'll need to fix that. It's 11 a.m. PST. I wrote it down wrong. I will be over on Keste RT's channel. She is doing a Marvel Rivals tournament for her birthday, and I am going to be in it. My team is very, very nice. I'm very excited to play. I am truly the baby. I am truly a little child who knows nothing. There are people in like Grandmaster and Celestial ranking on my team, and I'm like, I play competitive until I get to gold, so I can get the skins, and then I stop. So that's my competitive experience. And one of our Celestial players is fantastic. Whatever she says, I'm like, yes, ma'am. I am not gonna have an ego in any way, shape, or form. I know my standing here. I am baby. I am little baby boy. Why is Twitch telling me that shield mode is on? It shouldn't be. It's not. That's what I thought. Don't lie to me. Does anyone play Black Widow? No, we're good. No, we're good. This is a tournament that is just for the vibes. There is not $40,000 on the line, but no Black Widows. I don't think anybody is gonna attempt to Widow. That would be crazy. That would be crazy in this day and age. They are gonna let me play Loki. Unless Loki is banned. And then I have backup plans. But... Please, I'm looking deeply into the faces of the other team and going, please don't ban my Loki. Please don't ban Loki. Please don't ban Loki, please. I'm trying. And I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot if I play anybody besides Loki, okay? I'm gonna probably look a little bit dumb regardless, since I am, as I said, baby. But, second, I need to adjust something. I was futzing with my tracking again. What else is new? I will say, it looks like I might be changing to phone tracking very soon. So that's exciting. Maybe in the next month or so. It depends. But yes, please come support at the Rivals Tournament. I had the thought of maybe scheduling another stream after that, like at the normal time, because I don't think... I have the utmost faith in every single other person on my team. I will be the albatross around this team's neck. So, if we make it to finals, I will be incredibly amazed, and I'll be very, very happy. We are doing like single round eliminations to start, so I could be out very quickly. Who knows? But if I don't want to schedule another stream, just in case the universe decides it would be really, 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 really fucking funny for me to go incredibly far in this tournament and go into my own scheduled stream time. So I'm just not gonna risk it because the universe really likes to joke on me like that. Likes to goof on me's. Also, the Loki Sumi art done by Asta. Thank you, Asta. Okay, that's everything. We're caught up. We're good to go. this is gonna be maybe a long stream, because I would like to get all the way through day 7. And day 7 is a biggin. Lots of things happen in day 7. One of the things that's not gonna happen, we're not gonna go down that street. We're not gonna go down that street. No, we're not. Second, I need to... Yeah, no, we're not going down the street. We're not gonna do it. I promise. We're doing it good this time. We're doing it good and normal this time. But let's go ahead and get over to the stage for More Pathologic 3. Okie dokie. I'm gonna do so good. Everything's gonna be so good and normal. Checking something in here while the game starts. All right. Here we go. This might have to be the time where I need to start writing down when shit happens and what we need to go back and do. I did that before, but it was a very long time ago. All right. It's day 7 and I do still have the Simon Kane juice. It's day 7 and I haven't broken most of the mirrors, which I'm very surprised about. One second. I need to adjust the 5 million things I have on my desk, most of them being little drinkies. Little drinks. Okay. Alright. I hear the sound of Mr. Boris Baccio. Alright. Let's set up our decrees for today. We do still have Hyundai. Michael Cranberry, hello from YouTube. Hello, Michael. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I already did this. Okay. We might have to go futz a little bit, because I'm doing great. Heron. I know that in 24 hours you are going to betray me. You will become my Judas, Heron. And I will ruin your life for it. I just want that on record. Heron, you're gonna betray me, and I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay, bye. Alright. Well, nobody's here to talk to me this morning. Do I need to load? Okay, sorry. I'm not used to seeing, like, I think they might have changed it so this circle's always here for the projectile not being prepared instead of just having a green one for when it is prepared. Morphine and morphine crystals. Today is not Katerina Saburova Scary Day. I don't think I need that. What have you got, my buddy? Okay. We got stuff. We got things. Okay, nobody wants to talk to me here. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Ava. Good morning, Boris. Mumu. Thank you, buddy. Please don't stick your nose in there. Please, well, you can drink the water. You can drink the water, but buddy, please. Oh, I am apathetic. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna take a strychnine, like, right away. We need the time juice more than ever. Externally, the bull hasn't changed, but the sand plague is beginning to multiply in its blood. Observation must continue. Pest. Research showed, yes, this bull is truly infected. So I can't say it doesn't get sick at all. Observations continue. Thank you. Good job, buddy. All right. Good morning, Ava.
Maria says that people like you never dream. Is that true?
I mean, in that I don't, like, sleep normally anymore. I just kind of time travel. That would be correct, Ava. Anyway. Count your buttons. What? Your buttons. There might be some missing from your coat. Children came by early this morning asking for something of yours. They had a preference for buttons. Oh, are they making a doll out of me? What for? They're making dolls. You, Burak, and Clara. The children already stole something from Burak, and Clara gave them a couple of fishing hooks of the fishing hooks she wears. And now they've come for your buttons to make eyes for your doll. Why the three of us? Have they run out of townsfolk, so now they're making dolls out of the new arrivals? Are you surprised? Come on. We have 3 of everything here, remember? 3 ruling families, 3 parts of town, and 3 answers to the main question. Even children know that. What question? If I say, what's the meaning of life, you'll just roll your eyes. So I'll put it differently. The main question is, what comes next? And will there be a next? Hi, this is Avayan looking me directly in the face and saying each protagonist in Pathologic gets a different answer to the question, what is the meaning of life? But also, what is the cause of the plague? This is great, I love it! Why are the 3 of us answering it? Because you were asked. By the children in their game, at the very least. Ava, I'm shaking you by the shoulders. Ava, I might have had a big reaction to this before. I don't remember. Ava? Hey, Ava? Hey, Ava? Hey, Ava? Why did you say it that way, huh? Okay. We're not enemies. If one of them somehow defeats the plague, I'll only applaud. You're ready to accept someone else's answer? You don't strike me as the type. While one little envoy begged me for your buttons, the other children were arguing about how to play properly. They decided the dolls should help each other at first, and then argue at the end. Cool, I was gonna say let's lock that away in my brain, but who knows if I'll be able to. Migraine brain could just kill me at any moment. A game's boring if there's a right and wrong way to play it. I just wanted to tell you. I thought it was funny. I didn't give them the buttons, but they already have some anyway. From the very first day, when they ransacked your luggage. Soon enough, they'll figure it out and take the doll's eyes from there. Why do you know that? Why am I asking why Ava Yan knows anything? She just does. By virtue of existing in the still water. Okay. It's flattering. I used to play at being heroes from my books when I was a child. Thank you for the amalgam, Ava. It's always wonderful to speak to you. Mwah, 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 mwah. 3 more days. 3 more days. Every day we eke closer to day 10. Oh yeah, this. Hello, boys. You're surely not here to shoot me in the street, right? Wait, citizen. We're looking for Daniil Dankovsky. We were told he was staying in the Stillwater. Sorry, what name, Dankovsky? I don't know anyone by that name. Hey, you're the guy. Halt. What's the matter? The Inquisitor has arrived in town. You must be taken to him. His personal orders. Why the hurry? Has something happened? Are you blind or what? Plagues in town, riots, anarchy? The Inquisitor comes specifically to sort out your mess. Come on, move it. We've got orders. Oh, smelled the power, have you? Want to twist somebody's arms already? You've strangled kittens when you were little, haven't you? Cut off chickens' feet. Get a load of the audacity on this guy. Get him, Mark. He doesn't want to play nice. Oh my god, another Mark. So this guy over here's name is Mark. We have Mark Immortel, and now we have another Mark. Too many Marks. Too many Marks in this town. This town is so small. Easy, come on, I'll go. Stop that. I do like that they did lock the door behind them so the player couldn't try and bypass just by going. I'm just gonna click the door. His pocket is bulging. A gun. They're escorting me like a prisoner. Ooh, okay, I have the prompt that Victor and young Vlad warned me. Victor warned me. They've stopped. Something's not right here. Are they planning to do something with me? It's... Run. I do like that he says run, but Daniel is poised for a punch. Hey, also, buddy, you are looking a rough 28 here, my guy. You're looking a really rough 28. They want to... Dang. Early in the morning, in an empty street, Bachelor Dankovsky has been shot by an unknown hand. Wait, hold on. It seems you've gotten a bit carried away, esteemed Bachelor. That cut of pulling back out to the investigator is so good. It's so good. So you've been shot. But here you are, sitting right before me. Hey buddy, are you getting it now? Are you getting it? The time's really fucking weird? Present day. Present time.
Have a sip of water. Don't worry, it's only water.
Hey bud, you said that literally as I went to take a drink of water. That's scary. Don't do that to me. Wait, hold on. It seems you've gotten a bit carried away, esteemed Bachelor. According to your account, you were executed at the dawn of the 7th day. Am I speaking to a stand-in, then? Ooh, I'm gonna rat. Ooh, I'm gonna rat. I know we usually have a no ratting policy here at Club Hana. However, that girl's in town. That girl is in town. That girl is in my town right now. And I'm going to ruin her life. A woman came here, said you must not know the details of the 7th day. Don't make things up, esteemed Bachelor. There's no one here but you and me. What you say is not possible. If fatigue is making you see things, and you have all the more reason to tell me the truth fast and go to sleep. I'm noticing there's not a day or a time counter in the top like there usually is. You're lying again. Even in tiny, completely verifiable details, you always choose to lie. So, did the Inquisitor's men put you up against the wall or not? This bit is crucial. Look at how you perked up when the Inquisitor was mentioned. You're afraid of them. I wouldn't be so flippant, dear Bachelor. If the Inquisition is involved in this case, this may be your chance to prove you were merely a pawn in someone's far more experienced hands. It's in your own best interest to lay out this part in as much detail as possible. The Inquisitor's agents did come to me. They did threaten me. But by fate's will, I met another Inquisitor in the capital half a year ago. Oh yeah, we get a Goliath today! Who? Ironically, we met at a chess tournament. Everybody, it's a Goliath time! Everybody, it's time for wife. Oh yeah, I went through the door too early this time. So this is where... One second, I'm just kind of looking here. Yeah, I didn't inspect this room a lot last time. This stained glass window makes me crazy. It looks so fucking good. Oh, and this is a clock! Oh my god, the room is a clock! And there's a cigarette here. I was checkmated before I even sat down at the board. Queen's Gambit. What for? The game was rigged from the start. Yeah, buddy! Oh, Seraphima! Seraphima, my assistant. Why are we doing an intro thing for her right now? We've seen her... This is the 3rd time we've seen her? She came to Thanatica on her own when we weren't yet published. She was also the first person to forbid me from submitting an article, ordering me to revise it. Seraphima believes in Thanatica, not in the person of Bachelor Dankovsky. That's why she's so dear to me.
Why do they continue to normalize death?
I love Seraphima. She's a great addition. The addition of like just little side characters to Daniel's life in the capital, I think, is a really good choice. It humanizes him a little bit more. I still think this is outrageous. What is? Letting inquisitors behind the pulpit, using the Institute for propaganda instead of science. How could you let this happen? Do you really think I have the power to refuse the Inquisition's demands? To prevent Lilith making her lecture? I'd say death is easier to defeat than the Inquisition. I've heard the lecture this Lilith gave. 5 minutes in and I knew all about her already. She hasn't come here to teach. She's come to recruit. Recruit future medics to be Inquisitors. That's a curious practice. Have they run out of people on their own? She's not looking for employees. She needs informers. People are consumables for the Inquisition. Okay, sorry, I'm noticing. Okay, so people, when they are thinking or when they are remembering something, will usually look up and to the left. When they're trying to like remember something, they'll look up and to the left. A lot of the time, by the way, when people are thinking up a lie, they will look the opposite direction. They will look up and to the right. They're left and right. This is just mirrored, I'm assuming. But like, I really like that Seraphima's facial expressions, she's thinking a lot. Her eyes are flitting around like she's really, really thinking. And her lips kind of go into like a position a lot. I think I like Seraphima a lot. I like Seraphima a lot. Excuse me. People are consumables for the Inquisition. They call themselves the law, but a bunch of common hangmen is all they are. Seems you're on edge. I've never seen you like that. Has something happened? Or is it just the lecture Lilith gave? It has. My lectures and those of Platon were cancelled this week. And I was just bypassed again. Yet again, they're up to these dirty little games. Fanatica is stuck in their craw, so they pressurize us any way they can. Excuse me. The dean didn't explain this cancellation. He just said he just said schedule changes. Convenient that any changes always have to do with Fanatica alone, isn't it? Is there someone in the laboratory? Is there someone in the laboratory right now? Platon, as usual. I suppose even if the lab is closed, Platon will linger at the place as a ghost for a couple more years. Don't say that. Platon is a brilliant scientist. I believe he has a bright future before him. Unless we're closed down. No one will close us, I promise you that. Seraphima. Oh yeah, let's see who we all have. Wait, who's missing? Okay. Beyond the board here. Who am I missing here? It's so crazy that we're at day 7 and we still have like question marks in this. That's crazy. Who in pawns are we missing? We're missing 2 people in pawns. Trying to think. Okay, so Ruben. Interesting. Yeah, advanced pawns. These are all the people that I can have in the Stillwater. Grief is above Ruben and Lara. Crazy to me. Crazy to me. But everybody's here. But these are all like the big families. And I think Karminski goes in here. Is Platon here? Is Platon not? Yeah, Platon's not here. So that must be Platon then. How am I managing there without her? How is she managing here without me? Anywhere else I can go? It is kind of highlighted. No! Okay. I just wanted to look around a little bit more. I really like these paintings. Oh my gosh, and there's a clock face on the ground too! It's everywhere! The symbol of time, it continues, yippee! Oh my gosh, wait! When, oh my god! Sorry, when we went down the... when we went down the the cursed road last time. This is exactly where I ended up. Like that, in that exact room. That's so interesting. Okay. More things of the butterfly. Never forget that this was very rudimentary math at first and they changed it because people made fun of Dankovsky doing basic algebra. Ooh, you're here! Ooh, you're here! There we go, Platon! Very intelligent, full of political insinuations and witticisms. Sometimes I'd stay up late with him, over research in an uncorked bottle. He made so many ironic remarks about his unhappy personal life that eventually I realized it was a source of great agony for him. That's so sad! Associate N? Don't lie to... what was her name? Irada? Ira something. Ira something. 1 second. Sorry, I'm checking something on my model. Just making sure it's seeing something that I would like it to see. Okay. Yep, it's using the right stuff. Okay. Do here. Better. Kind of. When I get phone tracking, I'm gonna be so happy. Anyway. What voice did I give you? I think I just gave you a fairly normal voice. This is our chance, I tell you. Carpe diem. If we want to save the lab, we have to seize the day.
Then again, if not taking at face value, but rather, you know.
I don't know, buddy. I'd like to ask the esteemed bachelor first. What do you think of this Lilith woman? I don't know her, so I don't think anything of her. This must be before she was recruited. I've been to the lecture. Lilith, trying to say her name right, spoke of the Inquisition's function, of hierarchies, of how the law works. And you know what? I believe this is a sign. Fanatica needs protection right now, like never before. And who would protect us better than the Inquisition and the law? I'm not sure. During the lecture, I had an impression that Lilith was addressing me personally, hinting that she could help. If we are to collaborate with the Inquisition, no one would touch us. That is the law. Perhaps you're right. I don't like the idea, but it seems like this is our only chance to save the lab. Yes, indeed, I agree with the Bachelor. If we swear our loyalty to Lilith, other Inquisitors won't be able to get to us. They have an inner code of conduct. They leave people from each other's teams alone. It's not the Inquisition we have a problem with, it's the Academy of Sciences. I can see you haven't been to the lecture. The Academy answers to the Inquisition. That's the chain of command. If we can negotiate her patronage with Lilith, that would be a serious argument for the Academy. Like, let me drink. The Latin. Oh, the Latin. Buddy. Latin. What do you think, Bachelor? Non periculum non vinci. Oh, spelled that wrong. He who does not take risks does not conquer. I'll go talk to Lilith. There, yeah, Platon, I was right. Oh my god, wait. Wait, what? Rat Prophet has his own little thing in here. Wait. Everybody. A moment to do the voice. Give me a second.
You don't know who I am. A child in a mask or a demon of lies. Perhaps there are two of me as well. I have two different bodies. You couldn't have missed it. Or even three. On day 5, you summoned me yourself, and then solemnly promised to not destroy rodents.
I did. Let's see. Simon Kane died the day before my arrival. Isidore Burach was killed the day before I arrived in town. Isidore Burach is the town's best doctor who summoned me here from the capital. Isidore Burach stopped the plague 5 years ago. No one else knew how to challenge it. No words about Ava. Helps me uncover the truth about the past. No longer willing to discuss day 1. Not willing to discuss day 2 until I tell him about opening the hospital. A steppe man-eater, a golem of clay and bone, the embodiment of plague. She does not exist, but she kills. She is not immortal. She can be destroyed. On another day, she will come again. Professor Tellman, a professor of the Academic Council, sworn enemy of Thanatica. After my return from the Gorkin, the professor helps me cope with the trauma. We've done so much with Artemy, but we also haven't seen him since day 4, apparently. No, wait, no, we should, what about on day 5 when he killed a woman? Yeah, okay, drove her from the hospital. Since day 2, the Bachelor's mentor. Mentor's a really strong word. Day 4 was nearly crucified by a mob. Let's see. Day 5 lost control of the town. Interesting. I'm just looking to see. On day 3, could have died of sand pest, but I saved him. Day 4 joined the hospital. Day 3 settles in the still water to study me. Them saying the days like this, I'm like, On day 3, her schmouter stopped working. Interesting. Day 3 unlocked the cathedral. Day 4 helped provide the shelter. Okay. Day 6, it's my boy. Day 2 put Khan in a cage. Okay, so these are like big moments. Yeah, day 4, she disappeared and supposedly met with Simon. Oh my god, something every day with fucking stock Ruben. But of course though, right? Local benefactress. I don't know, man. Well, I guess benefactress might be the word. Broken Isidore. Okay. Hunted the last vampire on day 2. That's very cute. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to read all those. I completely forgot she worked for us. What was her name? And Anna? Irada? E something? Oh. I can select that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do that. Good thing you're not there. You'd be useful to me at the hospital, don't you think? Okay. And I'm assuming this door will take me to the same place. Wait, what? Wait. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how this is laid out here. Oh, it kind of goes around? So what's here? What's here? Okay, there is a room right here. Okay. That structure tripped me out for a second. I was like, wait, what? Are these some of the paintings that they have been posting on their Twitter? Tellman! What voice did I give you? Oh, nope, you're not. You're apparently not Tellman, even though you look exactly like Tellman. Amazing. First time I see a player who sacrifices pawns that easily. And she outplayed me despite that, you see? That's crazy. That last one's crazy. You look pretty joyful for someone who's just been outplayed. Today I was a witness, but I would even say a participant of such an extraordinary game that losing it was a joy more than anything. Oh, I didn't even read what I said. I just clicked it. Aglaia Lilith gave a chess simultaneous exhibition today. 10 boards, timed each of them. 3 of them she won during the debut. The others, I won't even speak of it. She sacrificed her pawns with such ease. I was sure I'd win, and I was mistaken. Classical trick. A grandmaster makes a couple of clumsy moves on purpose to lull the opponent into a false sense of security. Easy for you to say, you weren't there. 1 second. Woo. Everyone's smart in hindsight. During the game, though, Mastanskaya was the only one able to tie the game. She didn't care about the pawns either. I heard she'd got an offer already. They're recruiting her to the Inquisition. Matanskaya, huh? It will be a great shame if she accepts. She has a brilliant mind. I'd agree if I were in her shoes. Making a career like that is a dream come true. A dream. You students never learn. Every pawn is always convinced it's a queen. That's why you're so easy to sacrifice. Crazy. Sorry, I'm like choking on food. Oopsie. I've heard it was the other way around. Before, it used to be dangerous. Now, if you work with the Inquisition, nobody will touch you. If an Inquisitor executes someone who works for another Inquisitor, they will have problems, you know? They no longer do that. And you really believe in that. I see. It's the girl. It's the girl. She's here. It's the girl. She's here. Veronica Croy. Can anyone explain to me on what grounds the college allows the Inquisition's hangmen behind their pulpit? I've always thought that the Institute's goal was to teach its students critical thinking, but look at them. It's almost as if they were worshipping this Lilith woman. I know you. You're Veronica Croy, 3rd year. I thought your last name was familiar. Is Inquisitor Croy your relative, or is that just a namesake? Damnation. I've renounced my family, I've enrolled in medical school, and still, my father's name is ruining my life, even here. Can't run away from yourself. Why did you renounce your family name? I was trained to be an Inquisitor all my childhood. Just imagine not having any control even over your own life. It was just like being forced into a marriage, and I wanted something different. And you've made it. You're in medical school and doing great. I feel like the shadow of my father is still pursuing me, even here. If only I could somehow explain to them that the Inquisition can't be trusted, and that swearing loyalty to them is certain death. Okay, gotta translate this Latin. This feels important. Oh my god, where is it? I have too many things on my desk. Usus es optimus magister. He used to be the best teacher. That doesn't sound correct, but okay. That's what the student years are for, making mistakes and learning from them. Let them learn. You're a cruel man, Bachelor. You would have made a great Inquisitor. I'll pass. I'm researching death, and it's way more interesting than the Inquisition, even though it's almost impossible to tell the two apart sometimes. And we got you. Enthusiastic student. I've been attending lectures for 4 years now, and I've never seen anything like this. Full house and not a sound, not even a rustle. Lilith has a gift for capturing attention. Capturing attention is an entertainer's job. A lector should teach, not amuse. Bachelor Dankovsky! I'm sorry, it was with all due respect that I said that. Have you been to Lilith's lecture? What did you think? No, I skipped the lecture, but from what you say, it must have been at least a table-turning seance with a spirit summoning. No, oh no, it was a masterful lecture. I think our professors ought to learn from her. And what was the lecture about? What can you remember from it? Lilith spoke of law and ethics in medicine, of precedents and these paradoxes? What kind of paradoxes does she use as examples? Okay, what's this Latin, buddy? What's this one? Okay. Hostium. Moon. Era non munera. An enemy's gift is not a gift. I remember you, student. You keep skipping your Latin classes. If you'd attended them, you'd know hostium munera non munera. It's time. It's time. We have thoughts about her? Veronica knows a secret. The Inquisition cannot be trusted. No chance at all. Mind sharp as a scalpel. Head of the chess club. It's like, let me drink some water. And a little bit of caffeine. Before it's time to see my wife. My scary, scary wife. Alright.
Only a fool would cut the Gordian knot. It ought to be vivisected.
It's wife time.
Daniel Dankovsky, very pleased to meet you. It is not just courtesy. I'm speaking from the heart. I have already had the honor of meeting you, but I doubt you remember. How did it happen? I attended your lecture 3 years ago at Lamarca's. I even took your autograph. The girl in the long shirt. Do you remember? I asked you about the glassy lips, too. And you... Did you attend my presentation? I didn't see you in the hall. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think your presentation was for a student audience, and I'm a lecturer. Either way, I'm glad we met. I must admit your lecture made a powerful impression on me. When I got an opportunity to speak at the Institute, I immediately thought of you and wanted to see you. To what end? Your research sparked an extraordinary interest, and I don't just mean my interest. You'd be surprised to learn how often I hear my colleagues say your name. As far back as 3 years ago, you already went further in your struggle against death than any man alive. Inquisitors know my name. Should I be worried? Only if you've been violating the law. My academy colleagues are certain I'm violating the laws of nature. Does that count? I should have guessed. The academy is a bag of snakes. What is she saying here? Those sage old men have been a fixture of the place for years. Barba non facit. Philosophum. A beard does not make a philosopher. Okay, I remember that. Barba non facit philosophum is lost on them by now. However, the Inquisition has its tools with which to rein in the sage old men. Remember the Nudstadt scandal? He was left alone in the end. He's become an Inquisitor's servant, and the Academy no longer has power over him. I heard about Nudstadt. A Pyrrhic victory. 2 of his colleagues from the laboratory were later executed. That's a lie. Nudstadt's colleagues met the fate they met for entirely different reasons. Your research is of the utmost importance, Dankovsky, and if the Academy disagrees, so much the worse for them. You need protection. Oh, I heard you right after all. You are actually trying to recruit me. How unsubtle. Well then, Bachelor, play this chess game as you see fit. But you'd be surprised how the situation changes as soon as a servant of the Inquisition speaks the name of their patron and adds, Judica causam tuam. Judge your case. Pawn to queen 1. How do you like that? Let's see, what is this Latin? Ad poenti... Ponitendum properat cito qui judicat. He who judges quickly hastens to repent. I will consider your offer. And it's only because I like you so much. My wife. Then my wife. Okay. So loud. Okay. Before we do this all again, it is about time for ads on the Twitch side of things. Does it still say town died? Well, it's about time for ads on the Twitch side of things, so I'm going to take a break to allow them to not miss what's going to happen next, because we're going to be inquisitoring very soon here. So, We're gonna go ahead. Everybody go get yourselves a drink. I already have so many, but go get yourselves a drink. Go get yourselves a snack. Go take your medication, if it is your medication taking time. And we'll be back here in 5 minutes for day 7, but different. Hello. Welcome back. I just sat back down. Give me a second to chug a soda. A little bit, though. I don't want to, like, burp real loud in the mic. Excuse me. Okay, no, I can't chug soda. I'm still a little baby. I've been drinking so much soda since I've started to get migraines, and I still can't chug it because it hurt my throat.
Too spicy.
Okay, let's go. Oh wait, I want to look at this clock. This is the clock what make me lose my shit just a little bit. Wait, I can't look at it from right. Why can't I look at it anymore? Everyone's so mean to me for no reason. Everyone's so mean to me. Okay. Oh, I need to get my stuff. Oh, no, I have my stuff. Right? Just double check. They didn't take my stuff for me. That's actually very nice. Wow. Ice Pick Lodge did something kind.
Hi, Ava. I love you. Bye-bye.
Oh, wait, can I just really quickly?
You're too high-strung.
I really like the mannequin apathy thing showing up on the side of the screen now. Okay, anyway. Oh, I see. Karminsky sent for me. I hope you don't intend on wasting the precious time of a Glialilic's servant. Come on, people. Judica Causum Tuum. What did you just say? That's Latin. Judica Causum Tuum, meaning judge your own cause. If you work for the Inquisition, you should at least know its motto. You know Glialilich? Oh, what keen perception you have! How did you know? Oh, what should we do now? I didn't expect him to, you know, be one of Lilith's guys. Me neither. Just take him to the cathedral. The boss can sort this out himself.
Yippee!
This is where everything goes so bad, so fast. Oh shit, I don't think I ever went to the cathedral to get back time. I think maybe it's too late for that now. Well, I'm gonna be going back in time to, like, save Peter Stomatin from doing the stupidest shit in the world. Okay. Here we go. Time for the mark that I hate. The worst mark. You're about at the point where I paused in my playthrough when she was, yeah, no, and Windshield, yeah. Definitely spoilers abound. We're going, this bit is so, you need to play this part, because this part made me lose my mind. I love this bit. Mark Karminsky, Inquisitor. The Inquisition is an organization of special intellectual emissaries whom the powers that be tend to send to solve unsolvable problems. I know Pete, he's in so much trouble because he's an idiot. Each has their own way of going about it. Few know the Inquisitors by name, giving them sobriquets instead. Karminsky's is the hanging judge.
And thus, detaching himself from the profane world filled with errors and delusions from its vanity, he became the foundation for the roof of the world.
I do like you calling Peter Stomatin Pete, though. It's very funny to me for some reason. Daniel Dankovsky. I was curious to meet you. I hope my men weren't too much trouble. I ordered them to be polite, but sometimes they're getting overzealous. Well, at least they didn't execute me on the spot. Your sense of humor doesn't fail you, even in the middle of an epidemic. I'm glad to see that, especially given the circumstances. I've recently heard some terrible news while leaving the capital. My condolences. I'm also one of the few people who calls Danko Dan and Ruben Stan. Dan is very good. I do like when people call Daniel Danko. I think that's very cute. I think Danko's very cute. The sympathy's all mine. This town is a fine mess, and you're the one having to deal with it now. Stanley fucks up too much. I was looking at, like, the people tab just a little bit ago, because it'll give, you know, like, important events, and Ruben has one every single goddamn day, because his favorite activity is making people want to kill him. Stock Ruben cannot stop making people angry. Of course, this place has no line to the capital, so you don't know. Hearings are being held as we speak concerning the shutdown of Thanatica. I can imagine how tough you're having it. They're taking the wrecking ball to your brainchild while you're here. I am here. I can see what's on your mind, and I devise against it. I've been made aware of someone in this town who's said to help people escape the quarantine. One Grigory Fillin, I think? Some name that sounded like a verb. My men are already on the lookout for him. You sound like you're baiting me? Brought up escaping, naming the man to turn to. Perhaps I'm testing to see how sensible you are. Or perhaps it's the other way around, and I'm trying to keep you from making a horrible mistake. I know human nature. People are wont to do awfully stupid things. I look into the middle distance because on this day, our first time playing this, I did do something incredibly stupid on this exact day. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Ha ha ha. Such as rushing over to the capital to attend a hearing, hoping against hope to save their science, even knowing there is no chance anymore. I need you here. Must be nice to be an Inquisitor. You summon someone and he can't even say no to you. You think it is nice. Let's test that, shall we? I will now appoint you an Inquisitor. What? Not for long. Just for an hour. The local authorities did something much less humane when they chose to hand you the power over the town for the whole duration of the epidemic. I've seen the reports. You've been doing well so far. You've seen everything, participated in everything. Is this different from last time? Because I really went out of my way to do absolutely fucking everything this time. Who better than you to judge the cases of the other people in this case? Is this some kind of joke? No, I'm dead serious. The accused are already here. They must be heard out and indicted. I'll be your assistant, advising you on the details. And since their fates are hanging by a thread, let's not make them wait. What will happen to the accused? Can they be acquitted? If they can't, what kind of punishment awaits them? The accused will get what they deserve. Do you consider the Inquisition's trial to be unfair? No, the Inquisitor is in the same space of uncertainty as the accused. The difference is that he can control it. Are you ready to try your hands at this art? This is a nightmare. I would be better off shot by your men. There he is. But yeah, windshield. I go here, I highlight Stock Ruben. Every day some fuck shit. Every day some fuck shit from Stock Ruben. Everyone else has like two things maybe. absolute shit lord. Okay. Start here. Support from the powers that be. A state inquisitor, a master in solving unsolvable problems, has arrived in town. The inquisitor strikes while the iron is hot. First thing upon arrival, he wants me executed. How can I resist such pressure? The inquisitor shall not touch the inquisitor's servant. This is the law. The inquisitor awaits me in the cathedral. It will be rude to ignore him because of my own execution. The inquisitor judges in the cathedral, and today this inquisitor is me. 4 cases before me.
I don't like, me no likey. Me no likey, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Anyway, we'll just go right to left. Left to
Things
right.
fall apart.
Jesus.
The center cannot hold.
Second, let me stretch. Everybody stretch. Everybody big stretch. I need to stretch all my muscles. Migraine is making my shoulders lock up. All right. 1. Artemi Budach, nicknamed the Ripper. The accused is charged with breaking into the abattoir and the termitary, both under quarantine, extracting organs from living people, abducting children.
Don't walk in front of a bull, behind a horse, or around a thief from any side.
You forgot to mention that I also killed my own father. Who are you trying to impress with your sarcasm? The allegations of patricide are foolish and unfounded. The court understands that. But thank you for reminding us. Your father's death and the false accusations make for a compelling reason to grow bitter and seek revenge on your hometown. What say you, Inquisitor? I don't find it plausible that he sought revenge on anyone, least of all an entire town. Thanks for not turning me into a boogeyman, Emshin. You'd be the only one. His motives might be up for debate, but his actions are tangible. So, let us examine each charge separately. First, visiting the abattoir, possibly the termitary, a gross violation of established quarantine. Does the accused plead guilty? I'd be dumb to deny it. I was at the abattoir. Didn't really make it into the termitary. They kept me out. But I tried. How else was I supposed to study the plague? Budach is right. It's useful for a physician to see the real routes of infection with their own eyes. But is the accused a physician? An unfinished education, some rumors of surgical experience during the war. In a war zone, any biography can be fabricated. Who would verify it? Your verdict on the first charge, Inquisitor. Is he guilty or not? Not guilty, fuck a you. However, the accused doesn't even deny visiting the abattoir or attempting to enter the termitary. Acquittal is impossible without compelling argument. Wait, the abattoir? Budach went there at my request. He was looking for a patient for my research. I'm willing to take responsibility. Is that so? Curious. Delegating your dirty work, are you? However, the benefit of your research is evident. The court acknowledges the argument and dismisses the first charge. Let's move on to the second one. Organ harvesting from the living. In other words, aggravated murder committed with extreme cruelty. I know what this is about. The step-girl was terminally ill, and agreed to the experiment voluntarily. An experiment for which I take responsibility. You are more interesting than you seem at first glance. The town has been terrified of a maniac, but it turns out there's a luminary from the capital behind his actions. Well then, the second charge is dismissed. The third matter on the agenda. According to the evidence collected by the Inquisition, the accused ingratiated himself with children and led them away to an unknown location. We have reason to be concerned about their lives and well-being. Those children can't be kidnapped. They are orphans, and no one wants them. Artemi, that's not a good argument. Especially now, when everyone is busy saving their own skin. I care for them, just as my father did before me. Artemy, you can't just say because they're orphans they can't be kidnapped. Kidnapping does not only exist if there is somebody to miss the person being kidnapped. Artemy! Then present them to the court. The townspeople are worried that the children may have been used for organs as well. I refuse. Your obstinacy will be your end, Artemy. I swore to protect them, and so far the Inquisition seems worse than most of the threats they've faced before. I have some input on this. I saw them with my own eyes yesterday. Half the town's children are putting themselves in greater dangers than the orphans in Budak's care. Hey, look, free children! To be fair, Artemy truly did see all of those kids and be like, is anybody gonna take care of these kids? And then didn't wait for an answer. Excuse me. You're willing to use your own name to refute the rumors. How noble. The court accepts your argument, but remember that ordinary people are enraged by even a hint of crimes against children. The accused is acquitted of the third charge. So what now? The Inquisition acquits Artemy Budak of all charges. To the court's astonishment, he's free to go. But I want you to keep something in mind, Dankovsky. Those charges didn't appear out of thin air. The town sees Budak as a maniac. If he does something controversial again, everyone will remember who declared the offender not guilty last time. I prefer not to give that. I can read and speak words. I can. I preferred not to get so far ahead of myself. Today, Budak is guilty of nothing. Thank you, Oinon. I won't forget this. Oinon, that's a new one. It means wise one, the most respectful form of address. It is only used for those who truly understand how our world works. Feels like I don't understand a thing here. Oh my god. It's pure luck that I found something to say in your defense. Bye, Artemy. You're welcome. I kept my promise. Oh, we've heard that word before. Shardalgatai. Shardlagatai. We've heard that word before. Alright, Peter Stamatin, time to tell me that you did the stupidest fucking thing imaginable.
The only real crime is dullness. The rest are negotiable.
The accused, Peter Stamatin, designer of the polyhedron, accused of assault on reality, of impossible artifact creation, which puts the population at risk through its sheer impossibility. Define me by law an assault on reality.
What do you call such a person? You call them a slave.
Since this is a trial, I propose we narrow down who assaulted whom. Did I take a gulp of reality, or did it swallow me? I'd say it goes both ways. Look at him, Dankovsky. Couldn't even come sober to his own trial. I didn't know about the trial. They snatched me right out of bed this morning. At least they gave me time to dress, or I'd be standing here before you in my small clothes. Enough talk. Let us return to the matter at hand. I give you the floor, Inquisitor. I believe Peter could present the blueprints of the polyhedron to the Inquisition. Then we'll be able to determine how dangerous the structure is. Funny. Your life is on the line, Stamatin. What exactly do you find funny? There are no blueprints. I burned them 4 days ago. Nothing but ashes by now. Where were they? Where were you keeping them, Peter? Who cares? They're not there anymore. Okay, so what do you expect us to do now? Can you at least explain in your own words how the polyhedron stays upright? How does it work? If you need that explained, there's no point in even trying to make you understand. You wanted to accuse me, so you did. You want me in prison? Prison it is. The noose. Even better. Can we get this over with? You're giving me a headache. Okay, what if I bring you the blueprints? Do you think he's lying about burning them? You're making me laugh myself to tears. I have an idea where they might be. I don't think you quite understand what it means to be an inquisitor, Dankovsky. Your job is to lay down sentences, not sniff out evidence. I doubt you'll pass up the opportunity to see the blueprints for a masterpiece like this one. I'll find them, and in exchange you give Peter a chance. Da-da-da-da! Gonna have to use so much time juice just to go back in time and hit Peter Stomatin in the face. Make him stop it. Well, let's do everybody else first. What I want to do is I want to run through this day. I want to run through day 7, do as much as we can, and then go back in time, get Peter's thing, and then come back to day 7 and finish up whatever else we can't. I feel like that's a good way to go about this. Hi, Vlads.
Ha ha ha.
Don't fucking laugh at me, Mark. Let me take a drink, dude. Vlad Olgimsky and his son, Vlad Olgimsky, monopolist cattle magnates. The Inquisition has reason to suspect that the epidemic has started in the so-called termitary, a dormitory for factory workers they own.
Life is hard. So hard.
I like that we can see the windows behind him. This is ludicrous. Hi, Oz. That is not a worm. Unfortunately, it is not a worm. It is Boost Vlad. The one bald thing I don't like seeing in this town. That's why I closed the termitary in the first place. I quarantined it. You see, I've saved the town, and now I'm to blame. I've arrived in its interrogation time. It is. We're gonna try and go back in time and hit Peter Stomatin on the head and be like, stop it. According to your information, locking the termitary has led to everyone dying inside en masse. What do you say, Inquisitor? The accused claims he did that to save the town. Does this look like salvation to you? I'm gonna rat. I'm gonna rat. Oh wait, or did I rat last time? Ugh. You know what? You know what? Oh god, what did I say last time? Did I go, I hate Boost Vlad, but I hate this guy more? Technically isolating the infected is indeed an important part of fighting an epidemic. This is it. Tell him, Bachelor, tell them all. It was the town we were caring about. The people didn't let doctors in because they'd go in and never come out. They'd be torn apart there. Hit that man with a newspaper. He is an idiot for burning his plans. Yep. You've created an immense petri dish, which the plague used to grow in strength before bursting out into the town.
I've heard of this love thing, all right. Never seen it, though.
This is not the time to make me feel bad about you. It was my fault. Silence, you fool. Don't listen to him. He's nervous, young, talking nonsense. It was no one's fault. I insist that you were hiding the situation in the termitary on purpose. You lied to me, to Governor Sabarov, to the Canes, to everyone. And you, and the Canes, and the governor. What would you do if you knew? Would just waste money and effort. Would have no money left for your hospital and for everything else. We did the right thing. I did the right thing when I locked the termitary. I want for them to look at the blueprints for the impossible building and go, damn, it's possible. Your voice for him sounds too much like Aspity. Oh no, my Aspity voice is very different. We don't get to talk to her a lot in this game, but like I go a little bit like up for Aspity. I kind of have a weird voice for Aspity because to me Aspity is 3 million years old and also 19. But for some reason I can't do it unless I'm looking at her. Do we ever see Aspity in P3? Yes. Yes, I saw her for a second and I got really excited. I think it was like day 9. I went to check-in and she was there and I got really, really stoked. And it was a really, really short conversation. Second. Okay. Father. Silence, I said. Shut your mouth. You'll talk yourself into a noose. What do you think, Inquisitor? I don't want anybody to die, but also if I let them go, Vlad the Younger is gonna do something stupid. You know what? Let's tease this out here. Because I know, me, Sumire Hanaki knows, young Vlad is who ordered the closing of the termitary. Oh my god. Oh, I could get rid of both. No, not get rid. No, Sumi. Back up. Back the fuck up. I don't want anybody to die though. I think I got out of here before without either of them dying. Let's go not guilty. There was no other solution in those first days. Mass isolation of the infected in the dormitories has given the town some time. Please let my father go. He didn't do anything. Hush, you. I'll talk with you yet. Out of your mind, you. We need to hear what the younger Olgimsky has to say. No, I forbid this. You chose our family to take the fall. I did what was necessary. I demand respect. What happens now? You, the both of you, definitely have something to do with the spread of the epidemic, but it's not over yet, which means the Inquisition cannot yet properly assess the damage done, or the gain, as your father keeps insisting. I admit I expected you to make snap decisions. I'm glad to be mistaken. You're surprised? That means you haven't taken your role well enough. Your verdict will be taken into account in the future. Right now, though, the Olgimskys are dismissed. And this is what you call a trial. Inquisition, my foot. Ludicrous. Father, Not here. I told you, keep your mouth shut. I think this is an act of provocation. He's letting you go to see what you will do. Okay, I'm not super manic. This could be worse. I'm gonna try and really fix this situation. So last time we did this, Clara was not disowned by the Sabarovs, but Alexander Sabarov was basically just like, well, yeah, that's not my daughter, and Clara basically left. So I'm gonna try and not do that.
A decent genius knows when to die.
Crazy things you say, Mark. Alexander Sabarov, town's governor, accused of... Actually, the executive branch always bears the heaviest burden of guilt. Unpreparedness for the emergency, suboptimal decisions, etc. Sabarov, the town mandated to you is a mess.
They say the first blow is half the battle.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please? What's wrong, Sabarov? Are you feeling unwell? What? What? This did not happen last time. I'm so sorry I just peaked my mic. Oh, what the fuck? No, this did not happen last time. What? No, my wife died this night. I've just learned about it an hour ago. How? What had happened? Morphine overdose. Where on earth did she even get it? Fuck! Fuck! Is that because I went to Grief and convinced him to start selling morphine again? Oh my god, is it because I went to Grief and convinced him to start selling morphine again? So I could get morphine. What? Oh my god, what? Spare us the sympathy angle. The death of your spouse cannot be considered a mitigating factor, since she was alive in the days when you were making your mistakes. I think he really is unwell. Maybe we should call recess? That is out of the question. The trial needs to be finished now. And while Saburov is gathering his thoughts, I'll ask you, Inquisitor, what is your opinion on the performance of the executive branch? I'm not gonna... His wife died, man. I'm not doing this. The governor has handed his power over to me for the duration of the epidemic. He also assisted the emergency command in every way possible. The first outbreak has shown that the most effective measures in an epidemic are those taken by a doctor. I am grateful to Daniel Dankovsky for shouldering this burden to taking over the emergency command. The epidemic emergency command, yes. Tell me, Saburov, you do understand how this might look, right? You found someone who would make all of the inevitable mistakes instead of you. First the incompetent Olgimsky Jr., then Dankovsky, who doesn't even know the town. Pretty sure Vlad the Younger was installed in the emergency command by his father, actually. Your point of view is clear, Inquisitor. Now let's consider the additional circumstance. Do you know this young lady, Saburov?
Are you sure you aren't just a building block for Simon? A brick in the wall of his magnificent temple?
Clara, we don't have time to address that. How are you, Father? I can't believe you brought Clara here. What does she have to do with the trial? This young lady is regularly spotted walking around the infected districts. Some of the townspeople believe she spreads the plague. Others say she heals without medicine, literally just by laying on hands. And the number of these people is constantly swelling. The girl thinks she can help the town. Naivete is not a crime. I've helped you, Dr. Man. I've told you what to do with the one following you. Remember that, at least. Because, you know, ingratitude can corrode like acid. I'm gonna try and not make Saburov disown Clara. I'm also gonna go back in time and I'm gonna save Katerina. What the fuck? Oh my god, I fucked up so bad somehow. So you admit that you know the Inquisitor? Perfect. Do you have anything to add, Inquisitor? She's been to the first infected house and she reported it to Saburov. She was trying to stop the plague. Thank you, Dr. Man. I was doing this for you too. For everyone. Let's take a closer look. The young lady visits the infected districts with unknown purposes. She lures the townsfolk into a cult of her name, which actually didn't super happen. I kind of stopped that. Shut up, Mark. These achievements are too impressive for her age. This raises a question. Is there someone more experienced behind her? For example, the man who has sheltered her. What? No, of course not. Okay, you're just making things up, Karminsky. Why the naive outrage, Saburov? Have you never heard that emergencies are useful for the executive branch? The temptation of emergency powers, which can, with enough cunning, be prolonged indefinitely. Here's the hypothesis. Both the cult and the spreading of disease by the young lady play right into your hands. You're the director and the puppeteer of her deeds. No, I didn't know anything. In fact, I asked her to be more careful, to avoid coming close to the infected houses. Did you go there, Clara? What deeds? What directing? How can you direct what you don't know about? Wait a minute. Either you are the adoptive father, which means you are responsible for your own daughter and whatever she does, or the young lady is on her own. So what will it be? Are you responsible or not? You can't put the question like this. I repeat, I knew nothing. I object. This court does not need to hear cases of family law. It was necessary, Father. I never harmed anyone. I just helped. Do you believe me? An excellent question. So, do you agree that your daughter is entirely in the right and was acting with your approval? I believe her, but please understand I could not control her. This is a farce. The court hears you, Inquisitor, but right now it's more important to hear Saburov. Are you ready to admit that Clara is your daughter and, consequently, her actions could have been prevented by you? No. Okay, maybe there's nothing I can say for this. Put this down on record. The governor has disowned his adoptive daughter, thus clearing his name from the accusations. At least the ones concerning her. Dad. Didn't you hear it, Clara? The former governor is not your father. I think we should give the accused some privacy, Inquisitor. It's not every day a father disowns his daughter. I hate you, Mark Karminski. Hitting you, hitting you, hitting you, hitting you, hitting you, hate you, hate you, hate you. I have no idea why you would need to do this. Oh my god, oh Jesus. Okay. Alexander Saburov is stripped of his governor's title. Yep, think about the Canes. The Olgimskis are charged. Okay, Budok's out. I can't help the town's leaders. Their guilt is too obvious to me, but who can I help? What do you mean? I don't know, they're not guilty. What the fuck are you talking about, Daniel?
The sphere, hanging from a long wire set into the ceiling of the choir, swayed back and forth with isochronal majesty.
Thank you for your cooperation with the Inquisition, Dankovsky. So, is this line of duty to your liking? You're doing this on purpose, so the whole town knows about my cooperation with the Inquisition. You're making it sound like some grand revelation, but I wasn't hiding anything. Of course I'm doing this on purpose, but I've given you an answer to a chance to influence the fates of the accused. Was it worth it? Don't answer that. Such arguments are boring. Rather, tell me, are you doing any campaigning for the populace, raising their awareness? The provincial crowd doesn't know much about the latest discoveries in the field of hygiene, and that's not their fault. We're doing everything possible. If there are any measures that haven't been taken, that means there were reasons. There's another thing. I've looked at the documentation of your emergency command. The town is short on medicine, and we can't expect any new supplies during a quarantine. But the solution is obvious. Confiscate what the townspeople have stockpiled for a rainy day. You need to be bolder, Dankovsky. You hold the power. I won't do that. It's vile and will further antagonize the town, too. I before said that they just don't have anything else, but I'm just like, no, fuck you. I've given you a hint, that's all. It's up to you whether you want to use it. It's just my job to stick my nose in other people's affairs. Though I admit, your affairs are of less interest to me than what the Canes grace with their patronage. It's curious to be in a town that has so many assaults on reality in one place. What do you mean by that? What is an assault on reality? Yeah, all districts will become riot districts. Yep, that'll be great. I don't have time for lengthy discussions. Let's try to be brief. There are laws, and there is the law. That which defies the shape of reality. Defines, with an N, the shape of reality, the sum of facts it consists of. as well as the potential opportunities for its development. Still with me? More or less. By virtue of having free will, people sometimes make attempts to break the law, in most cases futile, but on some rare occasions they achieve a certain degree of success at the seams, the tears in the history's fabric. That success is unstable. Reality is always trying to push that out of itself. You could say reality has an immune response. You're contradicting yourself. If the law defines reality, then how can it be broken at all? You're asking the right questions, Dankovsky. It's impossible to break the law. That's why its breaches are called impossible deeds. If they take material form, they're called impossible objects. It would be easier if you could give me some examples. To avoid disclosing the secrets of the Inquisition that you are, after all, not a part of, I'll just name the most well-known ones that you might have heard about. Rare occasions looks at the whole town, sure. Yeah, an example of an impossible deed is the free circus performance of the Double Star Man. Flight without any kind of contraptions involved. His name was Drood, and he was thrown in prison. Must have been by your agents. Don't get all worked up. And the most famous impossible object has been determined under a flight of stairs, has been discovered under a flight of stairs in a residential house. An infinitesimal point that contained the whole world. The foolish owner of the house wrote some poetic saga in extremely bad taste after looking into it. I don't read poetry, especially not contemporary poetry. Your bewilderment is understandable. Even in the Inquisition, not many are capable of working with impossible objects. The mind refuses to encompass them, although I personally consider them the most interesting kind of work. What do you mean work, as in destroying them? Destroying? No, studying them, disarming them. You should understand that impossible objects are always a menace to reality, and reality is a menace to them. This contradiction demands a resolution. I hope your curiosity has been sated, at least for today. I need to get back to my job. And I have a job of my own, now that you've chosen not to execute me anyway. Get fucked, Mark! Y'all couldn't see I did a little salute. Alright. Well! Shit, it sucks! On day 7, died of a morphine overdose. Okay, but that is white. Does that mean it's something I can fix? Oh no, that means that I'm on this day. Okay. Can I save her then? Can I go and stop grief? Okay, we are not gonna do the train thing. We're not gonna do the bad grief train situation. The only reason I started that last save is I was like, we're gonna be a fucking coward. We're outie 5000. But also it might be, it might be interesting to just go. Tonight the Inquisitor will show his justice. The Inquisitor demoted Saburov and forced him to announce his daughter. Perhaps I should express sympathy. I should go apologize. I really, really should. Okay. But first, I want to go back to the Stillwater. Oh, yeah, Maria. Hi, Maria. That's rough, buddy. Yep. 1 second, let me drink. And Daniil, my father, is in the Crucible. He's in a bad way. You have to examine him as soon as possible, I implore you. What happened? Early in the morning, the Inquisitor came to us. He's pressed charges against my father and carried out the sentence right there on the spot. What kind of charges? He said something about impossible objects, and that father is being accused of instigating the creation of such objects. Please, we have little time. You have to help him. His condition is very bad. What objects did he mean exactly? The polyhedron has been here for a long time, and I think it was ordered by Simon, not Victor. The Inquisitor mentioned Yulia Yuricheva. You said Yuricheva did something commissioned by Father, and that it was an assault on reality. It's all her fault. Because of Yulia? What is her guilt exactly? Why are you so sure of it? A few days ago, Father said he no longer needed her services and asked her to leave the town. She got mad and decided to have her revenge. She visited the Inquisitor and framed him. Framed my father. I wouldn't jump to conclusions if I were you. This is not really like Yulia. She's holding a grudge against Victor, that much is true, but giving him away to the Inquisitor? I don't think so. You say that, Dankovsky, because you haven't seen Dad yet. You haven't seen what the Inquisitor has done to him. Nah, I'm going to talk to Yulia and listen to her version. Okay. Oop. Okay, so... Internecine... Okay, I don't know. Internecine strife. I'm assuming that's what the word is. If Maria is to be believed, Yulicheva's denunciation, Karminsky deprived Victor of reason. Uh-oh. I didn't... What do you mean? No, I do have an active... My thing just told me I don't have an active stream on YouTube. Don't tell lies to me. I'm looking at it. Don't lie to me. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the Stillwater. Real quick. We're gonna deal with this. We will deal with this. Oh, let's talk to the hangman real quick. Just get this out of the way. The nails. What? Pass me the nails in that box behind you. Since you insist on breathing down my neck, might as well bring something to the table. Like those nails. Swear gawkers block my light every time I'm out here building a ladder. A ladder? I thought this was a gallows. Well, it is. The gallows is just a ladder to the sky, don't you know? As the Inquisitors say, you can't use it to climb down, only up, and right out of your body. That's some grim sense of humor you have. It comes with the territory. If I were a baker, I'd be making jokes about cremation. I'd rather be a baker than this. At least bread does some good. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you saying that building a gallows is easy? A little tap-tap with a hammer and it just assembles itself from the boards, does it? So, in your opinion, I'm just messing around here? Is that what it seems like to you? What? I didn't... Forgive me, I meant no offense. I'll have you know that building proper gallows is quite the engineering challenge. Remember the paper revolt? They couldn't hang them right the first time. And guess why? The rope snapped twice. Because the gallows was crap. Well, you know best. My job is to make sure the person in the noose suffers as little as possible. If the gallows were just slapped together willy-nilly, you'd get a repeat of the paper brotherhood situation. It took them 3 tries to hang those men. Now that is true butchery. I heard one time that the person who invented the guillotine was executed with his own device. Okay, I am still manic. Hooray, yippee! Hello, small child. What you got? Package is never worth it. Sumi, package is never worth it. I am gonna need Goliath at some point, but... Stillwater, Stillwater, Stillwater. And it should be about time for another break here very soon, so I think I'm gonna go Stillwater and then it's gonna be break time. My heart's gonna explode. But I want to go see if we can't pick some stuff up, like, decree-wise at the Stillwater. See if I can get myself fewer plague districts. That would be nice. That would be helpful. Everybody's outside of my house. Whee!
Eba.
I like her sitting here looking at Boris Baccio. That's so...
Eva, Eva. I love her.
Heron. You were going to betray me, Heron. Yippee! Okay, cool. I'm so good at my job. Okay. Oh, shit. 1 second. Hello. All right. Okay. I want to shuffle some stuff around so we can have less plague today. I want less plaguey. We're gonna scoot. We're gonna scoot some stuff. Okay. This one is training orderlies. I want to do this. I want to put training orderlies in here. Bada boom. Hi, Gray. Okay, day 5. I also want to put some training orderlies in here if I can. Boom. Okay, now I have 70 orderlies! And I will have 80 tomorrow! Okay. Yes, I have many... Actually, wait. I want to organize things in a certain way. Give me a second here. For some reason, I want all of the training orderlies on the bottom row. It will make me happier personally. Boom. Okay. So now, let's see. Day 3, contagion is pretty much down. Let's... see, that'll really lower unrest. So let's do that one. This one. Let's see, I'm on day 4. Yes. Okay, so day 4. We're not clicking pest control. Everybody, we're not clicking pest control. Let's put the hygiene awareness campaign here. And then day 5, we have a big spike in infection. So what I would really like to do is, so I'm going to grab this. No, not change to remove tree. Remove. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So I would like here to be protocol 5. And then protocol 6. Be here. Did I do... Oh, yeah, I don't have a protocol 3, right? Yeah. Because the hospital didn't open until way later. Okay. And so I would like another thing that lowers infection here. Let's see. No. This is going to be so great when I can do 4. Okay. Yeah, let's put in medical inspection. And then here, we're going to do the best that I can. But it'll go better when we have the medication. The vaccine for today is what I'm trying to say. Oh my god. Oh, and we need to kill Shabnat. Okay, let's... I don't want door-to-door rounds like that. Let's see. Let's just get the medical inspection here, and then... Ooh! Boat burial. Hell yeah, dude! Yeah! Okay. Alright. We'll keep that in there. I hear my boy. I hear my wonderful boy. And we'll work on this stuff as we go. I think having this and like the medical inspection and stuff will be helpful. But we'll need stuff that gets rid of unrest. We actually might have enough orderlies. I'm gonna be so for real. 70 orderlies is so many orderlies. I think we might be okay. I would like Things that stop unrest. Let's put that there. Yeah, 70 orderlies is a lot of orderlies. I think I'm okay. All right. Okay. It is about to be ad time for those people over on Twitch. So I'm going to really quickly take a break myself. Everybody, go use the restroom. Go get yourself a drink. Go get yourself a snack if you already ate your snack from the first break. And we'll be back in 5 minutes with the actual content of day 7. I promise. We're gonna do the hospital and Shabnak hunting first. We're just gonna get it out of the way. All right. See y'all in 5. Hello. I got my protein shake. Second, let's crack it open. For the can opening noise enjoyers. Oh my god, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. Why is my peak thing not working? Is my filter to stop peaking? Why is my limiter not working?
Victor Nation, how are we feeling?
Thank you for the hydrate, Gray. Why did that peak? That's so funny. I'm sorry. All right, let's go do Dr. Shit. Wait, actually, first I need a jacket. I'm cold. I'm cold. Eddie, where'd you put my hoodie? Actually, no, I can use one of my 3 million cardigans. Here we go. Time when it is good that I have 3 million cardigans. Before anybody asks, yes, I am in an area that is experiencing the heat wave. However, my house is set up so badly that, like, upstairs barely gets any air conditioning at all. And, like, the sensor that determines, like, the temperature of the house is also upstairs. And so whenever it's warm, if the AC is on, it pumps so much AC. What the fuck? It pumped so much AC into the basement that just, like, straight up doesn't get felt upstairs. You guys are seeing this, right? Little kid footprints. But yeah, so it gets very, very cold down here in the basement, while upstairs it's still, like, very warm. Just because this house was built very poorly. Straight up wrong. Okay. Okay. We're gonna start this day with some Shabnak. Well, a little bit of Shabnak hunting, but mostly... How many matches do I have? Ooh, not a lot. Mostly we're gonna do hospital. Oh yeah, this hospital day is the day I have to go to that... Oh no, the thing that I'm thinking of is the guy that, we have to convince to help us with the train thing by lying to him about his dead son. Oh!
Damn.
Oh, she's here.
To imagine.
Okay, so she is here. Has she been in... Oh, I hear it. Wait. Wait. We've learned how we game this shit. And we just listen for the clicking, the ticking. Okay. Over here. Oh, it is over here. I can get over there. Okay, wait. Oh, here she comes. Oh my god. What do you mean the fucking tornado respawned on top of me? What do you mean I can't actually go in here even though there's a fucking gap right there in the map? What do you mean I can't go over there? She's gonna hit me. The Pathologic 2 map would never lie to me like that. She's very aggressive, so I know I'm in the right spot. Okay, it is over. Girly. Oh my god, stop it. Okay. I might need to come back here. She is annoying the shit out of me. Girl, go in the fire. She is pissed. Okay. She is so aggressive. I hear it more when I'm looking this direction. Wait, is it over here? This is my last hit that I have. Girly, I need you to shut the fuck up for like 2 seconds. Oh. But I can't go more this way. This is supposed to be directional audio! Come on. I'm out of shit. I gotta leave. I just have to leave. I have to leave. Oh, I'm so incredibly fucked. How has she not grabbed me? There we go. Yeah, there was no way out of that, huh? You know, I need to go back to the still water and make myself more juice. Like right now. Oh, it's already 12:20. Jesus Christ. Nobody talked to me about my morning. Because it's not been good. Really not been good. Everybody's so mean to me. I'll turn the noises back on in a minute. I wish I could talk to Ava right now to see if she still talks, even though I have the voiceovers turned off. Okay. Ha ha ha, again. Ooh, what if it's... let's see. I could see it being down here. So let's... second, let me put both headphones on. No, it's definitely this way. This way. Wait. Ooh, louder this way. This is how I'm gaming the system right now. It's like all over the damn place right here. Loot! Here she comes. I somehow missed. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Okay, it's like faster when I'm looking in this direction. Who is it? In this area here? Or is it like over here? Okay. Let's go. Okay. Trying to get into this park area here. Girl. Okay, this is where I was. Okay, 1 second. Oh, it's so loud. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. In the middle of the goddamn road. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I'm ready for you. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yippee! Hospital. Hospital. Hospital now. Hospital right the fuck now. Gotta go, Daniel. There's something over here that makes you manic. Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Bonk. Okay. She's so mad at me. 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 Oh my god. Okay, apparently I can't kick that. And I wasted a juice. Oh. Okay, I don't need that right now. Loot. For me. Hey. Alright. Hospital. I don't remember a patient that dances all silly, but I'm watching a guy kind of go crazy. Oh, Ruben's here. He decided to stop wallowing. He's here. Well, that's an exaggeration. He's still kind of wallowing. Look at him. Oh, so much morphine. Hee hee. Hee hee. Ooh, and a bug. The children will like the bug. But I do have a lot of morphine in there if I need it. Oh, shit! This is for me. Okay, we got 3 reagents. Let's go. Alright. Let's talk to Little. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the voiceovers back on! Oopsie. Good day, Doctor. What a day it has been, with the Inquisitor's arrival and all. They barged in before dawn, frightened the patients, and rifled through our records. But I've already tidied everything up. All they know how to do is interfere with our work. How are you holding up? They say you've already been summoned. Hospital is still a hospital. Don't worry about it. Who do we have today, buddy? Well, we have 3 patients today. Tute, the unfortunate Martin, and Amelia, who's been driving everyone mad. Tute, is that a step name? Yes, Tute means turtle dove in their tongue. The step folk brought her in, tried to explain something, but I couldn't make it out. I only know their language superficially. So Tute... All I understood is that Tute keeps dancing and it won't stop. Okay, that's... Okay. Alright, the unfortunate Martin. What makes him more unfortunate than others in the hospital? His wife died of sand pest. He caught it too, but he's still alive for now. He grieves his wife terribly. It's painful to watch. Martin. Dead wife. In the notes. How exactly has Amelia been tormenting our staff? Oh, is Amelia the fucked up mom? Or is that a couple days from now? Well, tormenting. Half the orderlies hide in corners from her arrogance. The other half practically serenade her. A difficult case. Not sure about the medical side, but otherwise difficult. Excuse me. Everyone's very obtuse, and Little has not given us any like information about anything really today. You were not very helpful today, Yakov Little, which is fine. All right, now we have other noises back. Okay. Let's talk to Ruben.
Some folks are a cut above.
And this is what you call a hospital. When you told me there was work being done at the theater, I imagined something more substantial. Reuben, have you come to help or are you just here to grumble? I have come because it's my duty, because I've sworn an oath. I like your attitude. You can get started immediately. There's no shortage of patience. Actually, wait, you know what? You spoke differently in the shelter. What's changed? Nothing's changed. If I'm to die in this town, I want to do so on my terms.
Okie dokie.
Yep, there's no shortage of patience. You can take your pick then. What are you working on? Do you have a plan? I'm studying patients who have intercurrent diseases, trying to find a vaccine. Burak Jr. is developing a cure. Cub's here too. It's symbolic that we're in the theater, as if all the characters have come together for the final act, for the ultimate crescendo. I almost read concerto, different word. Final act is still far ahead of us, but anyway, thank you for coming here, Reuben. Oh, still talking.
I'm at my rope's end.
What
I can't
is it?
take it anymore.
I'm looking for bad grief? You and everyone else. Grief is in danger. If you want to help, stop looking for him. Pretend he doesn't exist. There is no bad grief. Okay. Amicus certus in re in certa cernitur. A sure friend is seen in an uncertain matter. Okay. I see. I do think I should... I don't think the Inquisition is not gonna find grief, right? Like, there's no way that they just don't find his ass, so we should still. Alright, let's talk to Tute. Oh gosh, okay, I'm gonna try immediately. Darkened eye capillaries, that is not a lot of things that can happen. Okay. So, ink syndrome happens with the steppe water. And this one is also done by steppe inhabitants. Okay. Alright. She's... Wait, married but an aspiring herb bride is kind of interesting? Because, like, herb brides get married to Odong, but you're already married? Katar nada. I must katar nada. Let the dress rip. Let Mushuhan come out. We're not doing a microaggression, Daniel. We're not doing a microaggression, Daniel. You don't look much like an herb bride. I'll become Kehere Basagan if Bodo wills it. If I drive Mushuhan out. No, I can't pronounce that. But I think I've heard somewhere bad blood. What's wrong with your blood? I came to the marshes. I saw slaughter. The boss was sad. He was exhausted. They shouldn't have cut him down. All miserable and covered in flies. Spoiled sacrifice. Since I saw it, I share blame. Got Mushuhan. You saw a bull slaughtered. What does that have to do with your blood? You think you've gotten some disease from the bull? Shil Ogonogrish. I saw a bull killed the wrong way. Since I saw, that means I helped. Now Mushuhan runs within me. I need Qatar. Then I become Kehere Basagan. Then I drive Mushuhan out with dancing. You want to heal yourself by becoming an herb bride? Are you serious? Kehere Basagan never get ill. I need to become Basagan. Qatar everywhere. Barefoot on soil, on rocks, on wood. Then all Mushuhan will come out. It won't eat my Urman. It won't eat my Ukhedel. I suppose so. Still try expressing yourself in a clearer manner? Ask simpler, Erdem. You say big words, but they ring hollow, ding-dong like a bell. Empty inside, just your tongue striking the walls. Get his ass. Your words are like a bell, empty inside, just your tongue striking walls is so good. Your capillaries, you're right, these terms aren't helping. Have you noticed the part of your eye that is usually white is darkening? After the boss was slaughtered, I've been waiting for days in fear. And so it came. Shuhan started darkening from the top. Now Mushuhan is in my head and moving down. How can one tell superstitions from delirium? Pray tell me, do you use twirine? Do you drink it? Should not drink too much twirine. A man burns after it. Clouds thoughts. Keterme ekher bu'u. Bo'u? Sometimes you can, and sometimes not. So far I can't tell what's happening to you. How to alleviate your condition? Nanda yoshie kehergui. Just let me do Qatar, and I'll be healthy. After a physical exam, please. Okay. Cuts on her, marks on her stomach, cuts or scratches. Is it the hospital lighting or is her skin tone uneven? Some places more yellow, others paler. Okay, so we'll mark that out. So she just has yellowing, but it's not ichthyosis. It's the severe pallor. Okay. But then she also has the little scratches. Maybe note that she's like itchy. Second, Twirine syndrome is the last thing that we got. Okay. Let's look other places real quick. No, I want to mark like yeah, an itch of some kind. Go back. Yep, just oh yeah, you can see right here on her hip she has like a yellow, like, and it's white up here, like she has, okay, completely black, just like the vessel in her eyes, and sense a truly evil blood. Okay, so now we have vein damage. Okay, getting closer on Twirine syndrome. Arms reversed to see if she has any like cysts or anything. Okay, leggy. Yep, leggy. Oh my gosh, it's already 4:30 p.m. Leggy. Okay. Let's talk here. I am talking to you, but I must do Qatar. I must dance. I should not rest. Answer my questions, please. Your questions are like dull arrows, Erdem. They sing loud when they fly, but they ricochet all the same. Hi, black veins on arms. Bikeheleke. Mushuhan is coming down from my head. Soon it'll reach my feet. I told you so. Why don't you listen? You think I'm ontoko kehelke. Keheleke. Here, look, it's flowing inside my hands. Your skin seems to have yellow spots, or is it the lighting? Have you never seen a Katanger? Tenege. How can you be an Erdem if you don't know simple things? I was born this way, like many of us in this steppe. Naran burns, wind bites. Okay. I'm literally gonna take these off. Yeah, these are the only two that I trust. If the kin are like that, let's see. If she had those cuts and then got in the water, I could see her getting infected. Let me see. So this one is brain, lungs, heart, eye. No, that's not what I'm saying. Get out of here. Brain, not in lungs, is in skin, is in tummy. Okay, so grabbing the lungs or the skin. Skin is Twirine syndrome. Making notes here. Okay. Okay. Keep dancing, I'll step away for a moment. All right. Okay, before I take a sample, I want to talk to everybody else real quick. My heart's gonna explode. Okay. This is gonna be the sad boy, Martin. So here I am. And what's the point? Could have just stayed home. Sick people must see doctors, period. Treating me. What for? Oh, he has lip lesions! Look, 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 look! Lip lesion. Lip lesion. Lip. Lip. Ah, hee hee hee. Treating me? What for? Nothing left of my life anyway. She died from the plague, my wife has. 20 years together with my Seseg. Smooth sailing it was. Been through everything with her. Poverty, famine, but this accursed blight. Didn't get through this. How do I live now? My condolences. If I understand correctly, your health is not that great either, right? Can it be great? Must be going right after her. Oop, cannot, excuse me for saying, leave the loo these days. Can't keep food down at all. Been drinking broths, concoctions too. No good. Okay, so. We got diarrhea, nausea, vomiting. Going right after your wife, what do you mean? What can I say? Been tough for me. All gray-like. It's like I've grown old overnight after Seseg passed on. Home's not like home now. Empty, lonely. Broke up some of the dishes too. Everything slipping through my fingers. Puffing like an old engine. I am, gasping for air. Okay, so difficulty breathing. Also, like, weakness. Weakness is in the heart area, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, okay. I am noticing that, like, even if something doesn't match things, it will pop things up here. Okay, let's take a look. Leggy, normal. Leggy front. Pretty normal, just some bruises, but pretty normal. Arm. Oh, severe peeling. Chronic or just appeared now. Okay, skin. Eczema? Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna get. Arm, other side. Yeah. Back. Nope. Pretty normal heart rate, actually. That's not too bad. Alright, thank you, sir. Talk. Okay, it's only me hanging, doctor. Am I meeting Seseg soon? Don't be too eager to pass on to the other side just yet. There's still some things to clarify. Go on then, clarify him if you need. Makes no difference to me either way. Nothing matters anymore. Lip scap? I think it's fresh, but I wasn't paying attention, really. Nothing worse than grief for Seseg. You could drive needles under my nails, I wouldn't notice. And you're having trouble breathing? A lot of trouble. It's like I aged half a century after Seseg's death. Take 3 steps and I have to sit for a minute. She's calling to me. She's calling me to her, my dear one. I guess it's time. Okay, we're not talking about the skin, so maybe that's not it. Rash, maybe? Itchy skin, maybe? Ah, too many symptoms. Okay. Take weakness out. Okay. Daniel! Okay, so diarrhea is staying. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. 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 I need to ask him about the eczema. Daniel, the eczema. Daniel, the eczema. Daniel, the skin thing. Daniel! Daniel, I'm hitting you with my mind. Okay. It's fine. We have 2 options. Okay. And serpent. No! That's not what I'm saying. Serpent syndrome. Okay. Ooh, they're very, very close. This one is not in the heart, though. That one is very much not in the heart. And the pulmucocus one also is not in the heart. But it's also not in the eyes or the skin. So with Martin, if I get something in the eyes, that'll tell me. Let me see. Let me mark this as ichthyosis, maybe? And see if he says something about it. There we go. You have some flaking skin on your forearms. Do you know that? I do. My wife would always put some special oil on them, so it wasn't that bad. Now without her, why do I even? Okay, yep, so it's not important. Bye! Alright. Looks like we're gonna be taking a lot of samples today. One more. Amelia. Oh, this is the girl whose house I have to go to. Okay, yes, I remember that. Another sluggish orderly. Spare me. I require a doctor immediately. I'm bored to death here. Hi, I'm Daniel Dunkovsky. What do you want? Let me drink. This is the girl with her weird fuck-ass plants. Ah, you're the luminary from the capital. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action. A person with a decent education is a rare commodity in this town. I'm thrilled to meet an expert in an area adjacent to mine. Adjacent area? Are you a colleague in medicine? Heavens no. If I were, I would have killed myself on the first day of the outbreak. Quite obviously, this provincial mudhole is doomed now. So, no, I'm not a medic. My domain is in a different natural science, botany. I understand the endemic steppe flora holds a great scientific promise. Only because the savages guard their precious endemics so jealously. These sacred plants are not nearly as fascinating as we are led to believe. Is that so? I was told Twire, Swevery, and White Whip possess potent medicinal properties. Oh dang, is this Platon _ NPC? No, so there's a different girl. The girl that you're thinking of that was talking to Platon, she has like a short bob and her hair is like really, really bright blonde. This is the same base NPC face, but the one you're thinking of, her name starts with like an R. But no, we've seen her a couple of times. And I think we are going to see her in the hospital at some point. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, anyway. Nonsense, those savages are ready to pronounce anything as miraculous. Yeah, her hair is different. Yeah, some of the new characters are truly just NPCs with different hair. But you know what? You do what you can. That's a unique viewpoint, but let's address your health first. Yes, my symptoms. I'm going insane, Dr. Dankovsky. Surely you are aware that that is an occupational hazard for those of us engaged in intellectual labor. Physical ailments bring the plague. I remember this. Physical ailments plague the common folk and steppe savages, but cognitive development brings a certain susceptibility to diseases of the mind. Hitting you. Yeah, so you're wrong. This is a myth. Any human being can suffer from both physical and mental diseases. There's no such thing as a noble affliction or a commoner's blight. In the face of disease, we're all equal. I just went through what I thought was all the NPCs in the spawner yesterday. I don't think I remember seeing this one. Yeah, I don't know. My memory's real poor though. Mood. My brain is full of holes. Hi, Jewel! Noble forehead. This girl is full of microaggressions and her house is full of shitty plants. I rather doubt that, although I'm sure you'll be convinced by the evidence. I have visions, waking dreams. One minute I'm strolling down the street and the next I'm lost. I don't recognize my surroundings. Trust me, an uneducated person wouldn't have those sorts of hallucinations. Hallucinations, what kind? Visual, auditory, visceral? Oh, all of them! I'm transported to a different place, a different time. Even my body is different. It's old, disfigured by age. And this is not even the worst part. I see myself old and unaccomplished. Not a single discovery under my belt. No scientific breakthrough, no legacy. She is very, very thin. The other NPC's cheeks don't dip in like that. So we are going to put... Where is it? It is dystrophy. And then also hallucinations. She might also be having memory lapses, but we'll say hallucinations. Pretty sure dystrophy is there. I would say that growing old is a luxury in these times. Not even a weed bore my name. No lecture hall held my portrait. I was an old, dying mediocrity who had achieved nothing. And it was so real, so terrifying, so frighteningly convincing. She went down the street! Sorry, she went down the fucking street. Hallucinations off the table. She went down the cursed street. Goodbye. You saw your actual future, ma'am. Have fun with that. What you saw will come to pass. Sorry. Yeah, she went down the street. I don't know if I picked up on that last time we did this, but nope, she went down the fucked up road. Perhaps you're letting your emotions get the better of you. You're winding yourself up. Please, Dr. Denkovsky, prescribe me something to make it stop. Even if it has severe side effects, I'll bear anything not to see this nightmare ever again. Ah, you won't. Street only does that once, but it does lock you into that forever, so bye-bye. Physical exam. Ha ha ha, dystrophy, I'm right. Heart rate normal. Little low, but normal. Ooh, scratches. Is she itchy? We're gonna see that when we look at the arms, probably. Hands itching. Inflamed. Let's see, itchy. Okay, leggy. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say maybe she, was she a little bit yellow? I was gonna say maybe she doesn't have a disease, she just went down the street. But the testing protocol for this is people who have had the plague for several days and have not died, so she has to have something. So Dr. Denkovsky, will you be able to heal my mental ailment? No, that's fucked. You're screwed there, girl. The scientific method, which you're so fond of, demands I ask some questions first. Second, let me drink. And by all means, conducting research, verifying hypotheses. You know, it pains me sometimes that the object of my scientific interest is mute. I would love a chance to interview a Monstera deliciosa. Let me Google if that's a real plant. I know what a Monstera is. If I remember correctly, when we go to her house, we find out that she got rejected from... Oh my god, it's the most basic Monstera there is! It is what you think of when you think of a Monstera. You are naming basic houseplants, girly. Yeah, I think we find out that she, like, got rejected from places because she's not as hot shit as she thinks that she is. So, have you been experiencing unusual fatigue lately? You look exhausted. Monstera deliciosa. No, I don't think you were allowed to eat Monsteras. They're really cool, though. They get really big leaves. I really like the big leaves on Monsteras. I think that's why they're called Monsteras, because they get so big, leaf-wise. I'm drained by the nightmare, Dr. Denkovsky. That ghastly hallucination renders my entire existence meaningless. What if it comes true and I never really achieve anything? You've been diagnosed with sandpest. That is a death sentence, girly. I'm sorry. The sandpest. Oh, yes, the orderlies mentioned something about it. But they are just orderlies. They could be wrong. Besides, you're looking for the cure. This hospital was created for this very purpose, right? You will make your breakthrough, Dr. Denkovsky, and give me a chance to achieve mine. No, road fucked you over, girly. Road fucked you over, sorry. I make no promises, we're trying. So when you do find the cure, you'll invite all the orderlies to accept the accolades, I take it? Don't answer that. Let's get back to your questions. Scratchy. Okay, but no, let's... is there a tiredness? Yeah, we'll say weakness. Alright. Of course I do. I'm constantly working with plants. Cutting sprouts, repotting them. Sap is bound to get on my hands. Skin gets irritated. Surely you work with toxic substances. You know how it is. Hi, have you lost weight recently? You look so skinny. Please, if I were concerned with looking unappealing without my clothes, I wouldn't devote my life to scientific exploration. Do you have any inkling how stark the conditions of a field trip can be, especially when venturing into the wild for particularly rare specimens? It's no wonder I lost weight. Your case is more complex than I anticipated. Clinical picture remains incoherent. Perhaps there's no clinical picture to speak of. My only complaint is that awful hallucination. Oh, yes, I was diagnosed with the plague, and some other ailment inhibits its spread. But can't this ailment be of mental nature? Nah, you're not hallucinating, girly. And so your search is at an impasse? I'm going to your house, bye. Okay. Yeah, no, it is not hepatitis. It is not hepatitis. I do think we can take off the itchy skin. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one. Because she got a fucking stupid fucking tropical plant. I know, yep, it's this one. Photophobia, fever, abdominal pain, belching, nausea, vomiting, burning sensation in the heart. Yeah. Within the borders of the Empire, cases of the disease are extremely rare. Typically, the afflicted are pilgrims visiting southern... Yep. I'm cheating a little bit, because we've done this before. The only mental illness you have is resting a Squidward face. Yep. I heard we never go to her basement. No. Okay, so we need to get samples from people. We need to get samples, and then we need to go kill a Shabnak. And then we need to go save Peter Stomatin from himself. And that actually might be where I end stream. It's already almost normal end of stream time. I do not feel shame in cheating because I remember that thing, and it went for forever. Cut content, why? Because there's already a lot in the game. Okay. I would like... Okay, so what samples am I taking from her? Her lungs and her skin. Lungs. Bump. Skin. Bump. Okay. And I have 3 reagents, so... And then from Martin... It was the eyes, right? Let me double check. I can take a different one. Oh, the area is in there and it's furnished? Aw, that's sad. Okay. Yeah, so this one... Oh, stop it. Yeah, that one's not in the eye. And this one is. Yep, okay. Yes. Get my reagents. Okay. Mr. Martin. Oh. That was lucky. Organ is healthy, no pathogens detected in the eye. Easy, easy. This one, not in the eyeball. And if I remember correctly, his wife was a water woman. And then I think he's like still drinking like step water and stuff. Just double check. Yep, that one was in the eye. Okay. So we go awabam. Awabam. And then for Miss Tute, let me look at. So this one, ink syndrome, is in the lungs, not in the skin. Stop it. Twirine syndrome, not in the lungs, is in the skin. I probably didn't need to take 2 samples in. Let's go skin. Okay, so we start this way. Oh my gosh, both of them are on the top layer here. Okay, skin's healthy. Skin's healthy. Just to be sure, let's check the lungs. Oh. Oh. I see you. Get back here, get back here, get back here. Oh my god. I can't go further than that. There we go. And the lungs are infected. Let's go! I shouldn't sound so excited about that. Okay. No lungs. Yes, lungs. Yes, lungs. Yes, lungs. Yes, lungs. Okay. Wabam! Yippee! Okay. Diagnoses are set. I need to kill a Shabnak. Shabnak time. Shabnak time. Nobody here to ruin my day? No? Okay. 7:30 p.m. Nobody better be here to ruin my day. Tell you what. Okay. The exit is right over here. Shabnak, leave me the fuck alone. I am gonna need to get more matches from the kids. I am absolutely gonna need some matches. Okay, so let's go. Atrium. We're not gonna walk on the road. We're not gonna walk on the road. The heaven stairs here are like back here in a weird spot. If I remember correctly. Yes. I just need matches. We need them for stupid Shabnak shit. So now we got 2 of those fuckers. Okay. I also need glass. Give me back one of these. We got beetle. And then we split this. You get that. Thank you. Okay. I have 10 matches. I have so many matches. That'll help. Okay. And now we leave. Oh, no, perfect. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Oh, wait, no. I do have to go back to the still water for this. I do have to go back to the still water for this. And then I can just go boom, boom, boom. And we do not listen to the siren song of this street. The street is not real. We hear nothing. And the weird manifestation of death isn't here because nobody has told us about the weird street yet, which is really, really funny. Oh my god, it's so late in the day. Oh my god, it's so late in the day. It's fine, it's fine.
So much of the world.
I know, buddy. I know. Okay, we're gonna, since 33 is already here and I have to be here, let's go ahead. Do you have any matches, buddy? No, that's okay. You just have morphine, right? Yep. Where's my boy? Oh my gosh, you have a little tragedian pin? That's so cute.
I've heard there's a street in the town that changes lives. Maybe we should walk over our patients there.
Yakov, I'm grabbing you by the shoulders. Do not take anyone to the street, please. Holy shit. Good day, Dr. Dedkovsky. Why are you here? Is something urgent? No, everything's running as usual, aside from the difficulties you're already aware of. I'm filling in for our regular courier today. Brought the patient report. Orderly number 33 stepped out for a funeral. The executions, you know. Thank you. I'm the best! I'm the best. I'm the best. Alright, we ready to go? I am gonna need to maybe stock up on juice. Thank you. Yeah, how many shots do I have in this thing? Wrong button. 8! That's not a lot. This. 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 Is 6. I don't use these, you can have them. I know! Protocol 7, Protocol 7, I know. Load it up. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the decree in place. Oh shit, no I'm not. No I'm not. I don't have a lot of time. Get out of my face. I have to go kill Shabnak right now because this only lasts until the end of the day. And that's not very long from now. Not very long from now. Can't use it again. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Let's go here. We live in the theater district today. Alright. Okay. So Shabnak is around. If I'm the luckiest guy in the world, we'll get the right Shabnak first try. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Where is she? Oh, I hear her. Come on, normal fire, normal fire, normal fire. Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
How could you?
I am the best to ever do it, actually. First go! First attempt! Yippee! Let's go home! Holy shit! That's never happened to me! Usually I'm running all over the goddamn town. trying to find where the actual Shabnak is. Oh my god! Yippee! We are not going to the gallows because that's not real to me. Can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked! Woohoo! Okay, let's put the new decree in place. And then we're gonna go say Peter Stamaten. Okay. So we're going to change this decree to Protocol 7. Okay. And I want to change this one to one with more like things that get rid of unrest. Okay, yeah. Don't tell me about the street, but when do I find it? Day 7. Literally when you finish the thing with Karminski. You can go have some conversations that will tell you about the fucked up street. Do not walk down the street. I know it is very tempting. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not walk down the street. Please do not walk down the street. Don't be like me. Don't think rip to them, but I'm different. You are not different. The game will punish you. You're not different. Okay. Let me look at my people. Okay, what day did Peter Stamaten make the dumbest choice in the fucking world? Where are the Stamatens? Where are the Stamatens? There he is. Day 3. We're in the Polyhedron's blueprints. So do I want to go to day 2 to steal them? To just go into his house and go, yoink. That's so far back, though. Shit. Okay. Is there any other things that I need to change before I start bouncing around like crazy? Okay. I think me talking to Bad Grief and buying and getting morphine from him is what caused that. So I think I might try and fix that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to fix right now. Because, yeah, like, nobody else is dead. I need to fix this. Yeah, what day was Clara stealing morphine? Day 5. Day 5. What else did shit on day 5? Okay. Yeah, I might fix that on the way back. But let's actually, wait, no. Break time is about to happen for the guys over on Twitch, I believe. So let's, I'm gonna go to day 2. It's gonna use so much juice. Actually, not as much juice as I thought. Actually, that could be so much worse. Oh my god, that could be so much worse. But I am gonna need to have like two and a little bit wedges to get back here. But that's fine. That's all good, baby. Okay. Okay, we got that one. Okay. Yep, the mold thing. Yeah, we went back to the this. Oh my god, this mind map for day 2 is a cuckoo crazy bonkers. Oh my god. Okay. Yep, the focus. Do I have a thing? Okay, that's, yeah. Local sense trouble and refuse to help. Okay, this is when we talk to, whatever the hell. Maybe I go tell Sabirov about the kids today, and we see what happens. Yeah, that's still potentially a thing I could do. Okay. Does it say anything here? Yeah, the polyhedron's blueprints have been burned beyond recovery. So I do think I need to go to day 2. I think day 2 is the answer here. What do we have here? Yep, that's all done. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna redo all of these. So don't worry about that, but I'm not gonna break any big cogs, I don't think. The Canes like me. Something about the study. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Isidore was infected with sandpest, correct? Yep, think about Clara. Okay, alright, let's go. But first... Breaky break. Oh my god, my fucking mirror and the Simon Cane juice aren't even in here. There we go. The Inquisitor wants to look at the polyhedron's blueprints. Unfortunately, Peter burned them on the 3rd day, but I know where they were buried before the burning. Oh yeah, he fucking buried them in the box by the crowstone! Ah! I'm a genius! I'm a genius. On day 3, he picks them up from... That's what was buried. That was what was buried in the box. The guy found. The guy was like, what, fucking Peter's being so weird. He came over here and he, like, dug up this box and he cried about it and then he left. And I'm gonna go steal him. But first, gonna take a quick break. Just to go use the restroom real quick. You guys do that too. Go use the bathroom. Go get yourself a drink. Go get more snacks. If you are out of snacks, take your medication. If it is now your medication taking time. And we'll see y'all in 5 minutes. Hey. Let's go save a guy. Also, really quickly, I'm going here. And I'm backing out. I'm going to day 5. I wanted to see something. Yeah, I need to talk. Yes. Oh, Grief agreed to trade with me, but the price will be steep. Okay, on our way back to day 7, I'm breaking this, and we're saving Katerina. I know it in my heart. In my heart, I know. I know this is what did it. I know this is what did it. Okay. And we'll go back and we'll fix all of these. And I have no decrees. Oh no. Oh god, and I have so much apathy in my soul. Okay. And I have 5 million walnuts. Okay. Hi everybody, don't look at me, don't talk to me, I'm not here. Hi Ebba. Okay, bye. I'm just here to run to the Crowstone as fast as humanly possible. Maybe break a mirror or 2 along the way. Is there the mirror behind the Stillwater? Hell yeah, there is. Oh, well, bam.
Optics, vision. Their answer is in mirrors.
I know. I need you to become less apathetic now. Let's go. Okay. Run for 1 hour and 10 minutes directly to the Crowstone. As you can see, the Crowstone is stone what looked like a crow. And then back here should be... Ha 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 ha! Hee. Blueprints of the polyhedron work that lets you see as if from heaven. Violate the integrity of the Earth 3 times? I got an achievement for that. Are the kin mad at me now? Spoilers, oh no. Windshield, you're still here. You know. At this point. Okay, what are the other times I dug shit up? Oh, I dug up Reuben. I dug up the one weird grave that was empty, and then I dug this up. That's really funny. Yeah! You know I'm doing stuff that you haven't seen yet, though. You know. Going breakneck pace out here. Yeah, the weird empty grave was so interesting to me. Why was there a map of the River Gorkin buried with it? Why was that there? Let me look in my things. No, artifacts. Here we go. Blueprints of the Polyhedron. Drawn by Oh, that's how we spell Peter! Peter. Stomatin. A little more, and he would have burned them. He already managed to commit them to the earth. Peter has a complicated relationship with his creation. He sure does. That's so funny. Violating the integrity of the earth 3 times. Okay, we're going to day 5. Oh my god, my amalgam! I spent so long. I'm sorry, let me double check that that's where I'm going. I don't trust my own brain. Okay, we need to go day 5. Yes. That is literally all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna break that shit. I can't. Oh my god, I fucked up so bad. This is the one big cog I can't break. What do you mean? Or wait, was it this? Let him find that morphine on her and she'll never see it again. Is it because I did- wait, did I not take- oh wait, I didn't take the morphine that she had in her room, right? Okay, let's fix it. And let's get some more amalgam while we're out here. Wha-bam! Damn it. Wha-bam!
In every shard, a new me.
Hi, Eva. Good morning.
Oh, I have my watch. Okay. I need to... Shit. Okay, I think I need... Okay, I need to go to the hospital to start the thing with this. I just need to take the morphine. That has to be it then. I didn't take the morphine, and Saburov didn't find it, so she still took it and she overdosed.
Tired of this noise.
Wait. We're checking for mirrors now. We're mirror hunting. We're mirror hunting, gang. Ha 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 ha. Well, bam.
Superstitions aren't real.
Okay, we are going to speedrun the absolute shit out of this. We are saving Katerina Saburova today. Ah, we still have the lantern thing. I love the lantern decree, actually. I should put that up more often. When I get 4 decree options, I'm putting the fucking lanterns up every day because they fill me with joy and whimsy. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Who are you?
Morphine thief. If I suspect you've taken morphine, I didn't take your morphine. Why would I need it? Why? Please stop bothering me, Dr. Man. Leave me alone. I'm not in the mood for this. I don't want to make a scene. So stifling in here. I'm off to the pub. Since when do children go to the pub? Oh my god, is this the thing where I have to make myself so manic or so apathetic? God damn it. Hi, Artemy. Good morning. Hi, Capella. Forgot that you were part of this.
I would like to know Maria better, for we will soon become rivals.
Sudnor and I are working on a mod that makes the stamps on the decree screen unique, so you can... Oh, that would be awesome, Windshield. Let me know. Let me know when you do that. That's a really great idea. You know, Clara. One of the few I actually had to illustrate. Oh, that's so cute, though. I love that. The Lantern Decree really is, like, my favorite thing in the world. I think it's so cute. Different to every person. God damn it. Okay. Well, I do have so much strychnine. I do have so much fucking valerian. I have so much morphine in my pockets for some reason. Well, that's gotta be my No, we're not using apathy because my juice. My juice!
Stop staring at me. Push over.
They're gonna take my juice if I get too apathetic. My juice! My juice. We are saving Katerina Zaborova. It is so important to me. Do I need to walk through the plague district? God damn it. It's fine. It doesn't matter right now. We've killed the Shabnak here. It's fine. 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 Bye. Okay. The only thing that makes me go like, oh, I don't know if I want to do the mania thing is because the strychnine will become less effective if I chug 3 of them right now. But you know what? We do what we need to preserve the time juice. Actually, no, I've been really good about preserving the things that can give me more juice back.
The town dribbles.
But I did just kick that trash can. But I also have 10 vials of morphine in my pocket. And I don't really use the morphine very often. I use the strychnine way more than I use things like morphine. So I should... I should steal from the Stomatans first and foremost. Them...
Feeling. Dear changeling sentenced me to death.
Wasn't long ago he was on his knees begging before me.
What an idiot.
Hey, Peter Stamatan, about your death sentencing. Anyway, my migraine friend, Peter Stamatan, just gonna kind of speed through this. Let's go. Long time ago. That's how I did. I almost burned down the dormitory. I will pass. I made a run through thick and ripped my pants in 3 places. Okay, Clara, please. Let's go. Sounds like you're talking about 2 different people. Keep an eye on her. Let's just go. She's stealing morphine. Okay. Alright, buddy. Go. Is that manic enough for you? Oh my god, I'm so fast.
Warm hands, cold heart, huh? The saying goes the other way.
Oh my god. Oh, wait.
My heart aches like it's been pierced with a blunt needle.
I didn't show up right away. I wasn't myself, and now it doesn't matter anymore. What'd you do with it? Okay. Committed a crime. Where is she now? Okay, and then we kick her out of hospital. And now I just Neum. Okay. Oh, I hear the dogs walking around upstairs. So yeah, we're gonna finish this up. We are going to save Katerina. We are going to save Peter, and that'll be stream. I know I wanted to get through day 7, but oh my god, there's so much shit in day 7. There's so much shit in day 7. I'm going this way. Oh wow, I'm so manic that I can see the quest line. Even when I'm not using my bachelor vision, that's really strange. But I can go. Wee! Oh, wee wee! Oh, my heart! Oh, my heart! Oh, my heart! Oh, my heart. way. Oh. Didn't need to do that. That was unnecessary. Katerina, I've come to steal from you, if I'm being so honest right now. Ooh, another one.
Once Dankovsky. Now, 1,000 fragments of Dankovsky.
Oh my gosh, can I go under this tree? That's so neat! That's so cool. I really like that as a feature of the rod. Katerina. Yoink.
What is this disease?
Okay. Call the guards. Or to plant morphine in your house. Hate is a language. Okay. Your life is yours to ruin. Let's see. Don't steal from my hospital, please. Clara did it. Rat. 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 To do. Okay. All I ask you is mercy, don't take these vials away. I swear I will not steal from the hospital ever again, but I need these vials. Oh, okay, so this is one answer, yeah. Okay, so what I just said, I understand. Absolutely not. There's an outbreak in town. Every vial is accounted for. If I give you morphine, one of the patients will have to do without. Perhaps you should go to the hospital and choose the person that will suffer the pain in your place. You... What are you suggesting? Have you no shame? I'd never... Have you no heart at all? Shame has nothing to do with it. I'm just explaining the situation. Morphine is few, patients are many. What exactly don't you understand? Very well then, I'm going to suffer. I hope you're happy now. I'm ready. I'm not afraid. I'll bear my pain. Rat. There we go, withdrawal syndrome. Saburova has an addiction. I must help her. Leaving her morphine is out of the question. Yippee! Out. Audi 5000. This one. Bye! To Katerina, I just stared at her clock and disappeared. I'm sure that's gonna help her so much. Emotionally. Okay. All of these things over here get to stay. Bull gets to stay. Banning the town we rate. Peter has been found guilty. No. We fixed that. Behold the Inquisitor's justice. This was a show trial. Okay. Okay, yeah. Artemy is acquitted. Oh, does that make me do the entire trial thing again, though? I don't think there's any other way this could have gone. Okay. I think that's it. I'm gonna break it just to kind of see. Yeah. Actually, maybe I don't have to do that one. Because, like, I really don't think... Yeah, Saburov's gonna get stripped of his title. The Canes are not gonna be represented. The Ogimskis get off because Karminski says, you know, he didn't... They like, the true, like, breadth of their situation and the damage they caused is yet to be seen. Okay, and we're doing that just so we can set up the train thing, just in case. And we'll go. And we're back here. And actually, that didn't lose me too much amalgam. I'm very surprised.
I've been to the Inside Out house. A curious installation.
The what? Okay.
Dear changeling.
Enough small talk. Let us return to the matter at hand. I give you the floor, Inquisitor. As far as I understand it, Stomatin has been accused of creating a structurally unsound building. In light of this, the Inquisition would like to view the polyhedron's blueprints. I can't give them to you. The blueprints disappeared 4 days ago. I have no idea where they are. And do you expect this court to take your word for this, Stomatin? I stole them! You? What a weasel you are, Dankovsky. No wonder they gave you this crooked Inquisitor's part to play. Careful, Stomatin. Insulting the Inquisition is a serious offense. Let's be honest, Peter, you were going to burn them. I saved them from you. Give me those blueprints. Let's see. Well, well, well. One glance is enough to see why the accused was trying to hide them. The polyhedron is only designed to support a small load. How many children does it currently hold? 300. That's why it's creaking. I'm sure when I study the plans further, an abyss of further transgressions will open at my feet. So what happens to Stomatin now? You're the Inquisitor now. You decide. I say he deserves no punishment. Assault on reality is an absurd accusation. I don't need your pity, Dankovsky. Keep it to yourself. Have it your way, Inquisitor. Be mad at me for the rest of your life, Peter. At least you'll have that life. Go to hell, Dankovsky. Always a doctor. All that matters is saving a life. No thought what happens to that life after you release it from your care. Consider it settling up debts to your brother. Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da! Okay, but now I need to see people. Katarina's alive! I win! Nah, I'd win. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha, fuck you, Mark. Okay, did you talk to him?
Some laws are unbreakable. Those who break them will inevitably be punished for crimes against the logic of existence.
Here we go. Acquit everyone at the trial of the 7th day! Achievement unlocked! Nobody dies today, fuckers! Woo! Okay. Yeah, I should say sorry to Saburov. But I will say sorry to Saburov another day. I know I wanted to do more. Oh, hi, Maria. Wait, no? Not hi, Maria. Where the fuck is Maria? Oh, did I not break the thing with the canes? Uh-oh. Wait. Let me go look at the canes, maybe? Why is Maria not here? Why is Maria not here? Where the fuck is Maria? Why is Maria not here? What the hell? Okay. Okay. Getting out of there. Let's go. Oh, Georgi is here, but I can't talk to him. I can't steal from him. My stuff! I left my stuff in the Stillwater. My stuff! My stuff! Okay, is Maria here? Where the hell is Maria Kaina? I've lost a whole woman. Okay. What about Victor? Is Victor normal? Did I get everybody acquitted and now Victor is normal? Victor, are you normal? Victor's not normal, everybody. Victor's not normal. I'll return to this later, buddy. You enjoy that. You have fun, with whatever that is. Oopsie daisy! Okay. I'm gonna go back to the Stillwater. I'm gonna get my stuff. I'm gonna force a save. And that's gonna be stream. We still have so much to do on this day. So we will just be doing this on Thursday? Yeah. Day 7 continues on Thursday. Boris, you need to breathe! Thank you. Oh, there's Maria. Hi.
Why can't I move on my own?
Okay. Kind of charges. Okay. Now we have all of that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for, baby. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Look, there's only one plagued district in this town. Only one riot district. I'm the best to ever do it. Well, bam.
Who's staring
oh, I'm dying. I need to... Uh-oh. Oh, and I have glaze. Okay. Alright. And now... Bye, Maria. I did already kind of look at your dad, but I'll do it again. I'll do it again on Thursday after I trigger the autosave right here. Alright. Okay. That is going to be all of the Pathologic 3 we Pathologic 3 today. But for now, let's go back to the club. Alright. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. We are doing it right this time. Everything is going to be so good and normal. We saved 2 whole lives today. How exciting is that? Can't believe that worked out. As far as schedule for next week, you can see it's right here. Pathologic 3, a special stream, will be tomorrow. I'm going to go into the console commands and and we're going to finish the cursed run. We're gonna see what happens to the save where I walked down the bad street. We're gonna do it tomorrow for real, I promise. More of this run of Pathologic 3 on Thursday and Saturday. Friday, at 6 p.m. PST, Tazzy will be here for us to play another chapter of Corpse Party Blood Drive, and for us to continue to go insane as we play Corpse Party Blood Drive. And then on Sunday, no stream on this channel, because I will be partaking in a Marvel Rivals tournament over on Keste RT's channel. We'll see how far I get. Come cheer my team on. There is... Let's see. That should be the correct link. There, Windshield. I really need to update my Twitch things. My Twitch panels. Yes. But that should be correct there for you if you would like to join the Discord. There you go. On the YouTube side of things, I do not have the ability to send that group anywhere. You need a certain amount of subscribers and also a certain amount of watch time. Watch time is going really good, but if you would like to help me get to that subscriber number, please consider subscribing to youtube.com/Sumire Hanaki. As far as a raid, I'm going to send you guys over to Vinny Bun, who is doing some very cute looking art. I'll send the link to where we're going on the Twitch and in the YouTube chat if you guys over there are interested in going. But that is going to be it for me. Edison, do you have anything that you would like to say? Give you the morphine that I took from Katarina? No. Why would I do? I'd be a horrible mother if I gave you morphine. No, we are not doing that. All right, everybody. I will see you tomorrow for a very special Pathologic 3 stream. I mean it this time for real. Until then, oyasumi.